there we go. We should be all good and live. Maybe for this one, at least you have... I would have loved that freaking Basculin. That thing would have been so good. But welcome in, everybody. It is time for everyone's favorite time of the day, which is Ultra Beast Shiny hunting. And I got some plans for this thing. Let's go. Poison, alright. Well, we already know it's going to be poison. Kurt Cole. Ooh, Lowland Dugtrio. Yeah, Lowland Dugtrio bodies this entire thing into oblivion. Yeah, I mean, so long as you have an Alolan Dugtrio, this thing just default loses. The NIHILEGO literally cannot touch a Alolan Dugtrio, because its only moves are Poison with Sludge Wave and Acid Spray, Power Gem, which you double resist, and Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing from a NIHILEGO. That can't do anything to you. Yeah, we're doing decently good. I'm not going to Dynamax against this thing because we don't need to. Ice Beam. And overall our options are actually pretty decent. Like, fairly decent options, honestly. Why is it using Magic? You could use Acid Spray! We would've done so good. Hello there, Ren. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I keep forgetting you have effects for. It's a weird thing that you've got. Ice Beam. I mean, it doesn't know. It still has decent damage considering the light screen is up. Poison. Blah. Yeah, grass types are actually immune to Effect Spore. Fun thing about that ability. Well, not really like fun, so much just like a neat little fact. Smart to set up a sub. Smart to actually do that. Yeah, Lash Out does a decent amount of damage though. That's actually pretty okay. Poison Jab. Jabby Jab. And decent poison damage. Decent damage over time. So how is everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a good Thursday. Yeah, I forgot that it was a Thursday today. It is indeed a Thursday. Poison damage. Yeah, this is why I wish there would have been an Acid Spray, but I mean, it makes sense they didn't do it. And now you lose, Eldegoss. Ice Fang? Oh, Crunch. Right, do you have, like, Psychic Fangs? Crunch? Yeah, this is not the one that has Ice Fang, if I recall correctly. Lash Out, blap. And that's a nice takedown. Very, very, very nice takedown. Very nice takedown. I mean, I could go for a shiny at you, Eldegoss. I do need a Cotton Puff shiny. Yes, the audio is actually working as it should this time, so yes, we're doing good. Lemon. Hello there, Mudkip. So I've gotten to the part where in Hunter x Hunter, where like the Queen Chimera Ant just caught a bat. And like that's like the last part of the anime I saw before I started off. Not swapping out. Yeah, wish actually probably yeah, never mind. Lemon. Yep. How do you do? How do you do? Feeling a bit worn down, a rental Pokemon? No. Yeah, don't need to swap out. Yeah, no need to swap out. Being sick sucks. Well, you don't have to go to school, Mudkip. That's the good thing. You don't need to go to school, so that's fun. That's a bit of a fun thing. That's kind of a fun thing. Hey, what's up? Nothing much, Ren. Nothing much. Yes, Brine overall does the most damage. You're gonna go for... Okay, good. High horsepower attack me, because I'm switching out here. Basky Fish goes dive. Fish goes dive under the sea. You getting revenge? Getting revenge on what? Getting revenge on what? We are just working on our standard stuff and things. Please target me. Please target me. Good. We survive! So that must have been, that was a very high damage roll on the high horsepower and a very low damage roll on that max steel spike. But we take this thing down anyway. Lash Out. Blah. Leaf Storm. Hello there, has no name. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and to leave a like on the... Oh, that's right. Not really Revenge of NIHILEGO, but more or less this is our first 10 encounters we've already done so far, so we're going, again, we keep the cycle of every 3 days we cycle back through our, shiny hunt catalog lift, and we hunted NIHILEGO, I believe it was Monday? Yeah, Wednesday was Tornado, Tuesday was, yes. I'm taking this. I'm running out of absences. You have a limit to the number of absences you're allowed to have? That's kind of dumb. Is that Jinzo? Maybe, yeah, it looks like it's Jinzo with, like, 3D glasses on, actually. Yeah, I can't really tell because my eyesight is absolutely garbage, and also the PFP is tiny. So I can't really tell too heavily what it is. Well, that'd be neat. High horsepower. Oh, strike from interesting. Gremlins. Ah, interesting. I like how they answered the question before your message appeared. That's funny. Yeah, not too familiar with gremlins, personally. Error to go through is light screen, reflector screen. Ah, dang it, we missed high horsepower. It's like a bunch. And decent damage, all things considered. There we go. Yeah, you're freaking frail, heal ELS. It's from multiverses, specifically. Interesting. Oh no. Oh, okay, we need to take this thing out soon, because this thing has dry skin. And dry skin is going to be completely abodied. So, yeah, no, we're going to heal it. So we need to actually take this thing out quick, fast, in a hurry. And I think... yes, I should actually take it out here. Oh, no, it's using agility. No! No! Dry skin heals it. No! Kill the Lizord. Destroy the Lizord. So it's going for agility, then. Yep. I like how both of the thing and I had the same exact idea, and it's like, no, it's not gonna help. Nah. None of us did any damage at all this time. We actually healed it. Dang. It's down the side of the vote. There's no consideration. 1 absent. Doctors no, but gets 16 absence a year. That's some school. Wow. You have to go to summer school if you get 16 or more. That's really lame.
Hello there, Floorhead.
Hello there, Floorhead. How do you do? If any of the mods, actually, I can do that. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. The best way to support us out here. How's everyone doing, though? How's everybody doing? Bunk. Exactly, Floorhead. How do you do, Floorhead? How's a Floorhead? I do need a shiny Heliolisk. We have a video coming out tonight, everyone, because again, today is a Thursday, so we have a project that will be going live today. Looks like Heliolisk. One of the few good Kalos Pokemon. One of the few good ones. We got a Kalos tier list. Actually, we already have a Kalos Pokemon tier list. Probably going to be at some point making like a top 10 favorites of Kalos thing, so that's going to be something. No swapping out. Good. I wanted that. I mean, well, that thing couldn't really do any damage to the thing anyway, so that's fine. Well, then again, we're probably going to be losing something here. Good. Anyway, so that's unfortunate. I'm not taking anything out, because... wow, for once the NPC actually switches out the right Pokemon. For once, they actually do make a good switch. Hello there, Aaron Jervis. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're all doing delightful today. We've got some more videos in the works. Going down the pipeline. NIHILEGO, my ego. Yeah, high horsepower should flatline this thing mostly. Because again, this thing's only move that affects me is Brutal Swing or Max Darkness. This thing can do literally no damage to me. Hello there, Bakugo. Welcome in. Ah, My Hero Academia fan. Very nice. Probably gonna get back to watching that at some point. Bascufish use substitute. Yoop, into the sub. Bascufish, must lap. Yeah, again, high horsepower and just ground, well, physical ground moves, I should say, specifically flatline NIHILEGO. Its physical defense is laughably bad, to say the least. Wasn't a fan of My Hero Academia TVs. I think it's interesting. Like, this, for me, the least believable thing about most superhero series is that they don't find common everyday usages for the hero's powers. And that's one thing I do like about My Hero Academia, is you see, like, them doing these menial tasks with their powers, which, on its own, that might not seem like a whole lot. But what it says to me is the writer is actively thinking about how would people actually use these things. And that makes the story overall much more believable and just much more interesting when you see people doing stuff like that. Like, I really like that. Series that do that kind of thing make me more interested in them because it shows the writers are passionate about what they do. Who is your favorite character? I mean, it's probably... I like Bakugo. I like how he just likes to blow things up. I like him. He amuses me very well. I'm just gonna go for... I don't need to go for anything other than Ironhead here. Bonk. Not gonna risk that miss. And that's a bonk. I don't know. He amuses me very well. Which, for me, the thing that matters most in things is just that they amuse me. Let's get the Legend Ball. Get the Legend Ball. You know, I like it when characters use their powers in various fictional series just for, you know, nonsense reasons. Like, thank you. Like, for me, the best example of this is if you watch the X-Men movies from, like, the early 2000s, there's a part where Iceman takes, like, a bottle of root beer and just, like, blows on it and he freezes it. Because it was in the cupboard, it was warm. But, you know, he chills it so it's ice cold immediately. He's like, I like that. That is a clever usages of power. Let's check our non-existent shiny Cotton Puff. No shiny Doug Trio. No shiny Heliolisk. And no shiny NIHILEGO. This is good. Feel a tiny part of it in Bakugo music. Yes, he's a very dynamic character. Hello there, Layla. How you doing? Yeah, I do think he's a very dynamic character. He's not just a static character. He does actually grow and change a lot. What's the question, Mikey? If anybody wants to join the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. We're opening up the lobby for you all to pop in if you would very much like to. I think, why the freak is this subscribe thing always acting so weird? I have no idea why this thing is, like, so being strange. Technology. You can't trust technology, can you? Alright, let's go for Lego My NIHILEGO. So what is the question you have, Mikey? Code is live, 192837446. Veggies. I mean, veggies are important. I don't like veggies, but I do eat them because they are kind of important to have. Also, they kind of go with one of my favorite gifs from Godzilla, which is the King Kong shoving the tree down Godzilla's throat, where I always say, eat your veggies anytime I use that gif. Yeah, I'm not sure how people can shiny hunt. I'll be honest, I kind of was the same way. I don't shiny hunt when I'm not live. I only shiny hunt when I'm live because it's a lot more... Yes, you should eat your veggies. It's a lot more about, like, the journey to get the shiny than it is the shiny itself. And it's just, you know, basically hanging out with your friends and doing something while you pass the time. Because I'm a lot more of a competitive battler when it comes to Pokemon. And I would like to do battle streams day in, day out. The problem with that is absolutely exhausting. Not as in, like, physically tiring, but it's a mental exhaustion. Where you can only battle for so long while live before you're mentally tired. And you just can't keep... And the other part also is when you're battling, you have to focus like 110% on battling. You can't really interact with the audience, so that's kind of a bit of a thing. With shiny hunting, it's a lot more passive, so I am able to interact with you guys. If it happens at random, it happens. Exactly, that's probably the best way of doing it. Yeah, that's the thing about Shiny. There's so many different ways you can handle it. W Pokemon Sword. Hello there, Adibuous? Welcome. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but yes, this is Pokemon Sword version. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. But yeah, again, it's a bit of a complicated thing altogether. Is it possible to raise both Godzilla and King Kong to be switched if they're in the same situation, like Godzilla and King Kong situation, or... I'm not sure what I mean by that. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mikey. Hello there, Mewiser. Welcome in. Thank you very much for popping in. Is it possible for the roles of both Godzilla and King Kong to be switched if they're both in the same situations, like a Godzilla is in King Kong situation or King Kong is in Godzilla situation? Yeah, I'm not really sure I understand what you mean by that. You still owe me that SOS spinner card. Correct, Mudkip. Correct, I do owe you the SOS spinner actually in Shiny Hunt. Yeah, welcome. Nice. Yeah, it's always good seeing a lot of people who watch the same other creators that we do. That's always a very nice thing. All right, let's get rocking and rolling with this. Thank you very much for just subscribed. None of these are the least bad as the Munchlax. Thievual. Thievual is the least bad just because, one, it's massive special defense and also the Snarl. And also the other two are quad weak to rock. Well, at least we only got one quad weak rock thing. That's at least good. Oh, cool. Noise. Noise. Ooh, I like that. I like that steel type. What do we got for options? Thank you. Yes, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Alright, what are our options? Is a bug? I don't think what that bug is. Alright, we are going to go... Ooh, there's a Crawdon. Alright, we are going to go for the Steel type, and then we are going to go for... What do we go? Do we... This is a hard pick. On the one hand... Actually, no. We go for the artillery. We go for the heavy artillery. Origin stories and swap them with the artillery. Oh. Thing is, that depends on the incarnation of Godzilla. For that, Mikey. But Kong would probably have gotten vaporized by the things that made Godzilla. My favorite starter is Infernape. Well, the Infernape family. Yeah, Kong probably would have gotten vaporized by the thing that made Godzilla, which was the Castle Bravo Baker test. Which the only reason... It's... I mean, well, again, it depends on it depends on the... It depends on the incarnation of Godzilla. I can't speak. Words are hard. Because various... I've never seen anything Godzilla themed. Oh, don't worry, no name. We have a number of Godzilla-related videos in the pipeline. I am a massive fan of Godzilla. Actually, I'm a bigger fan of Godzilla than I am of Pokemon. So, we are your one-stop shop to all Godzilla-related oriented things. No, Thievual, don't Dynamax here. Don't Dynamax Thievual. But as for... I can't speak, words are hard. Yeah, same, yeah, it's just, words are hard. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, we got a lot of Godzilla stuff in the pipeline, expanding a lot of the Godzilla movies. Like, okay, the original Godzilla. King Kong would have gotten vaporized by the origin of Godzilla, because Godzilla was basically only able to survive the Castle Bravo Baker test because he was underwater. So it was because Godzilla was distant enough from the blast that he individually survived, but the rest of his kind, more or less, got vaporized. Whereas Godzilla in Kong's origin would just have saved the Godzillasaurus. Well, would have just did a giant monster thing. Godzilla basically is like, think of it like this. Godzilla originally is basically a T-Rex that swims. Is kind of the best way to describe pre-mutated Godzilla. A T-Rex that swims. It is Godzilla this day. Yeah. It's always Godzilla Day here. This is not a gaming channel, this is a Godzilla propaganda channel. One thing that I freaking love about the Godzilla movies is that, well, Godzilla series as a whole is Toho. Godzilla. Oh, I love Tyranitar. Oh, no name. We are doing a draft league in Pokemon where I have a Godzilla-themed team with both Tyranitar and Rillaboom on it. I'm quite a big fan of Tyranitar. It is one of my favorite Pokemon. Yes. Godzilla Day is November 3rd. So, when it comes time for November 3rd, I'm going to have some fun plan ideas for things. Because Godzilla is officially 70 years old this year. Hello there, Ollie Plays. Welcome in. My favorite is Eternally Rayquaza, though. I like Rayquaza. We actually got a video on Rayquaza. We got a video on Rayquaza coming this week. Do I take this? Do I take this or no? Do I take this? Hello there, Ollie. Welcome in. Who takes this? Actually, I will take this. I will take this. I'm gonna take the Rayquaza. No, I'm not the Rayquaza. We're not fighting Rayquaza. I'm going to take the Caparajah. Because, of course. Well, then again, I don't want these NPCs not using it correctly because we do need the thing Dynamax. Alright. We do not take any... We go for the Vanillish just in case the NPCs want to swap out for the scientist person. Other than that, these other options aren't great. Grab it. Grab the thing with the thing. But hello there, Neko. Can one of the mods go grab... Oh, no, Kel already grabbed Neko's link. Nice. Thank you very much. But yeah, we're doing pretty good today. Yeah, our draft... We got a draft league match this Saturday, which I'm kind of a little worried about because I'm fighting Galarian Zapdos, a.k.a. Gyarados. And Gyarados worries me. Gyarados very much worries me. Wing attack. Wah. Yeah, I freaking love how much damage Scyther, can't think of the name. I love how much damage Scyther does to things because it's got Technician. You know, high base attack stat, Technician. So it doubles damage of all moves. Oh, not double damage. It increases by 50% all damage of moves 60 base power and below. It's a shame they didn't give it... Well, I mean, it makes sense they didn't give it dual wing beat, because if they gave it dual wing beat, that thing would be freaking overpowered. It's absolute insanity. Alright, you have Ice Body. Nothing would be just insanely overpowered. Hey, we can Dynamax now. Flash Cannon. We should be able to knock this thing out this turn. Because, yeah, Wing Attack is going to do the same amount of damage. I'm going to do the same amount of damage with my Flash Cannon. And now we're also going to get access to the Solar Beam, even though Solar Beam is not going to be doing too much damage. Oh, that's why Scyther lived, because the thing. Well, Scyther goes down here anyway, unfortunately. That's not helpful for us. One life lost, unfortunately. Sadly, one life lost. Yeah. And we do not swap out for this, but I do need another shiny Vanillish. There we go, Ghost. One for the Gyarados, one for the Glow. Yeah, I'm also having to face this week in Draft League my, of all things, MVP from my previous Draft League. I have another question for you. What's the question? Sure. I mean, at least it's better than the Scyther. They swapped it out. What is on your shiny hunting list? Everything. So we're doing a shiny living dex, which means we need to get every single shiny Pokemon. Alright. We're gonna go for the Octillery. Normally I'd say we go for the Crawdaunt, but Crawdaunt really doesn't do enough for us here. And I also think that overall, it's an easier target for us to take down the Octillery. Can't with the living shiny form dex. I mean, when we finish the living shiny dex, yeah. What do you like about Godzilla and Pokemon? Transformers. The funny thing is, I actually was sort of in the works making a video of like my top 7 favorite like franchise and series, and on that list actually Pokemon was number 7. Which I know is actually very surprising. But, like, I love Transformers. I love... I like the Alien and Predator series, but there's more bad movies than good movies in those franchises these days, so it's kind of, you know, a bit of a love-hate relationship. Terminator, again, same kind of deal. Love Terminator as a series, but again, more bad movies than good. Transformers, freaking love Transformers. I need to think about that. I need to actually think about that a bit more. We do not Dynamax. Actually, Dynamax the Thievual. Actually, no. No, need to Dynamax Thievual. There is no need to Dynamax Thievual here. Yes, I want you to switch out the Thievual for the Octillery. Don't Dynamax here. We don't really need the Dynamax against it. Because I want the Dynamax to be as early into my run against the thing as possible. Oh my gosh. 2 misses on a 95% accurate move. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, oh no, it's only turn 1 of Solar Laser Beams. Why does everything always debuff it? You know what? I'm glad that it at least used that and it didn't go for Scald, because if I got burnt, that'd be a big problem. So I'm actually kind of okay with this. Because I do a lot less damage against the Nihilego. I briefly blanked on the name right there. But yeah, I like a lot of different series. Kirby, love Kirby. I actually think about that a bit more. Again, it's a lot of stuff and things. Hyper Voice, the Yelly Face Wave Cannon. Yeah. Whenever the weather is anything other than clear or sun, Solar Beam's power is cut in half. Happy birthday, Gaming Trico. Happy birthday. But yes, this is where we switch out the Octillery for the... We switch out the Thievual for the Octillery, I should say. And Gyarados. Yes, we need... No swap. I don't swap that. Trying to figure out how to get Kirby Return to Dreamland mod working. Wait, it doesn't boost Solar Beam damage? It just cuts it in half? Yes! Any weather other than no weather and sun just cuts Solar Beam's damage in half. So, the way Solar Beam works is it is a 2-turn move. It's a 1-turn charge up, 2nd turn execute move that is 120 base power when the weather is clear. When it is sunny, it is a no turn of charge up, 120 base power move. In every other weather form, it takes 2 turns to use, but its power is cut to 60. I just go Scald. Scald does more damage. Scald is a 50% more powerful hit because of the same attack bonus. Yeah, but no, Solar Beam's power is not boosted in Sun. Where is Dolphin? I can't find that PC. Didn't, like, Steam remove Dolphin Emulator? Okay, special defense rose. Okay, so it's not a special attack boosted one. But that's also not great for our heroes because that means, you know, it's bulky. Yeah, I thought Steam removed. Oh, not on Steam. Okay. I mean, I have no clue. I don't use Dolphin Emulator. I'm not feeling great about our chances here, heroes. This worries me. This jellyfish monster worries me. Yeah, now Sun only boosts the damage of fire type moves. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you very much. Why are redheads so hot? Oh my gosh. You know what? Fair enough. Base. Okay, I love it when Echo sends me cursed things when I'm live. This one. Hello there, Neko. No. How do you pronounce it, guy? I've always said NIHILEGO. As in, because it comes from like the Latin word nihil or nihil. It's either NIHILEGO or nihilego. Because like nihil or nihil in Latin comes from the word basically mean nothing. And ego is self. So it basically means like self-nothing or self-oblivion because it literally takes over your mind. So it destroys the part of you that is you. Well, we lose. I want to get sent cursed things. Yeah, it's either NIHILEGO or NIHILEGO. Yeah. I may or may not have taken classes on Latin in high school because I find it fascinating. But yeah, no, that's how it works. No shiny, no shiny, no shinies. To be honest, that wasn't a great pathing for us. We did a lot better than I expected. So, don't want to get sent cursed things. So Neko, that's why we like you. That's what. See, you absorb all the cursedness. So you'd like Mudkip and especially Jade. All right, everyone wants to pop in, feel free to join. Otherwise, it's just gonna be Steven and I again. No, wrong button. I'm in the first grade of school, starting to Latin second grade. Nice. Yeah, I recommend learning Latin. It's actually very helpful. I'm just unhinged. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Neko. I respect that. Very respect. Thinking about the road hunting, which is still fair enough. Fair. If anything, I thought it was meant for Mimikyu, which is fair, but still seems, but yeah. Yeah. Was meant more or less for both. Was just neat, it covered both. Hello there. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Aditya, I believe is how that's pronounced. I'm terrible when it comes to words. So I would have to. It's okay, no name. It's all good. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much for popping in. Just showing up means the world. And thank you very much for the much love from India. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Very IMO if you're worried about Gyaptos. Always have a love. True. It's the ghost, but I'll need to see damage into Gap. Yeah. Galarian Zapdos terrifies me. Like, there are a few Pokemon that give me as many nightmares as Galarian Zapdos just because of that thunderous kick. Because, again, I'm a bit of a competitive Pokemon nerd. And Thunderous Kick from Galarian Zapdos, it always drops your physical defense. So it doesn't matter if you resist fighting, it is able to just simply kick you enough that it will break you down. Try Indian food. I've actually tried Indian food once. I don't remember how long ago it was, but I did try it once. Very spicy. I think it was something very spicy. Because one of my roommates in college was Indian, and he made us try Indian food. Oh, 5-sided Ultra Moon, nice. So, you said you were starter soft resetting in that, right, Neko? You were starter soft resetting in Alola. Yeah, Ultra Moon is actually the Pokemon game I came back to playing first. Quagsire. Basculin. That Bascu fish is the best thing there is. We gave up. No! But to be fair, that makes sense. That math checks out. Hello there, Camellia. How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's very, very spicy food. I love spicy food. I love spicy food. Is that a steel? I see a steel type. I see steel. I see a metal machine. That is a clink clang. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna go for the clink. We're gonna go to stick on the left pathing. I did 300 checks. Didn't wanna. All right. Fair enough. Honestly, I did the same thing when it came to Briefcase Simulator in BDSP. I gave up. So you know what? I feel that on an emotional level, Neko. I feel that. All right. I'm gonna take the Clink Clang. I'll take the Clink Clang. Just focus on using Scald against things. Don't go for like don't go for well then we'll be fine on dive. We should be fine on dive actually, all things considered. This thing goes Dialego's got no physical defense, so yeah, dive is fine. But against everything other than Dedenne, go for Scald. Because with this one you actually survive things a lot better. Love that image. That's why I love Screech. Also, the Screech from the thing actually does help as well. Ooh, got the burn. Fun. Even though it doesn't do any damage to it overall, because like you know, it's a physical. It's not special. It's a physical attack, not a special attacker. Article. Now, actually thinking about it, yeah, no, that was a right call to go for dive. I'm still in the brain space of Giratina, where Giratina's got pressure and we need to conserve power points. But you know, Nihilego, you just wipe it out like that. It's Nihilego. I love that damage. Like that damage is so good. Wait, are they speed tied? Oh no, that was the dive damage. That's what did so much. Love the damage. Nihilego, my ego. I don't need a shiny of you. This is a Pokemon Sword version. Callie, yeah, maybe someday we will. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and to leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel here. Yeah, this is my sword file. On my shield file, I caught basically every single legendary, and I basically didn't realize maybe people would like to watch people do some shiny hunting for legendaries and Dynamax adventures. Like, people come to shiny hunting to see shiny hunt. They don't come to see battling. And I caught like 44 of them. And then I realized, oh wait, people actually do want to watch these things. So I eventually bought the DLC on my sword version to actually just shiny hunt the legendaries in it. I'm gonna go for lefties. The Lorb. Praise the power of the Lorb. Look like Elon Musk. That's a new one. I've heard people say I look like Clark Kent, but that is a new one, and I like that. I've been told I look like I have a mullet from Echo, but again, that is a new one, and I like that. He's entrainment. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. I do more damage, and Dedenne does more damage, so I'm actually completely okay with this. Plus, we can burn this thing. This thing only has physical moves, so I'm okay with it. Lovely. Lovely damage output right there. Please do show speed. I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no clue what that is. Wow, that was a crit too. That did nothing. Alright, you attack twice because you're weird. Right, I mean you're burned. You don't look as much like a Jersey as Elon Musk. So Neko, there's only one New Jersey, Neko. There's only one New Jersey. And you said you want to be sent cursed things. Well, this isn't so much cursed as it is absolutely glorious. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. I'm sending you a thing. And it does look like Pesci. For a second, I almost read that as Joe Pesci. I was like, wait, I don't look like Joe Pesci. Like, I mean, I'm half Italian. See, there's Neko. Also, Neko, did you see the Godzilla Jr. thing that I sent you? The absolute little good boy that is baby Godzilla. New Jersey is the birth state. I can't even. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a tactical skill issue. I'll be honest. Yes. Yeah, baby Godzilla is adorable. I love it. So Neko, because you are also from New Jersey, it is customary I send this to all people from New Jersey that I know. This is also New Jersey. This is also New Jersey. I can explain everything, but I also probably would choose not to. My favorite anime. Favorite anime. Good question. I haven't really watched too many anime, I will be honest in saying. So here's the funny thing, Neko, you can visit that. You can visit them. Nah, this is why I enjoy history. I only sent you one thing though because my phone is at Walmart. Oh no, the Walmart internet. The only thing slightly better than McDonald's internet. Man, a favorite anime would probably be either like Naruto or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, presently at least. So this fan, I got the shiny squid thing if I'm counting. It is a jellyfish, not quite a squid, but nice. Then I basically just skull again. You can Dynamax all. Actually, don't Dynamax. Cause I want you to Dynamax turn 1 against the thing. Because I don't want Dive taking multiple turns for overall more damage. Actually, pretty smart than that it actually goes for that. Skull, the Burny Water Ball. Yeah, because I want you to basically Dynamax first turn against it. Godzilla or Kong? Godzilla. This is a Godzilla propaganda channel, and this guy's is a gaming channel. Max charge. Please target the Dene. Or I mean, also you could target the Alps Dragoons. It does literally nothing to any of us. That's fine. I mean, I'm literally at Walmart. Does Mimikyu's ability reset? Yes, Gilbert Gaming. Mimikyu's disguise resets every single disguise resets every different Dynamax encounter. So if disguise was busted against the Bisharp, and then you go fight the NIHILEGO, it would lose the disguise. If it loses the disguise against the Bisharp, it would have the disguise against the NIHILEGO. Hello there, boys and welcome back. But yes, that's how it works. Godzilla figure. Yep, Godzilla figure in the back. But we have a lot of Godzilla things. The box thing as well above my head, well behind my head, is also a Godzilla thing. Yes. That's not good. That's not good. Is water wet? I'd say water's wet. I'd say water is wet. Unless it's ice, in which case it's not wet, it's ice. Gear grind. That grinds my gears. Dedenne, you had one job! Gear grind! Okay, we knock it out. That really grinds my gears. Man, it's good the Kirby mod. I'll figure it out later. Ah, Kirby. I love Kirby. Kirby is great. Nobody swaps out for this. Actually, well, the NPCs can possibly swap out for it. What is the ugliest Pokemon? There's a joke I can make about this, but I'm going to not make it. Pretty sure that knockoff. Gap gets knockoff. Oh my gosh, Gyarados gets freaking knockoff. Why does Gyarados get knockoff? That thing gets freaking everything. Oh my gosh, it got knockoff this gen. That's horrifying. Gyarados is a nightmare creature. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Gyarados is the ugliest. You're not an incorrect statement. Not exactly an incorrect assumption. Yes. I'm going to need to keep that in mind for prep, because that thing is going to game end Latias. Maris is Chocobo. Yep. Yes, it gets knockoff. Like, Galarian Zapdos gives me nightmares. Just go for Scald against this thing. We're shifting into maximum overdrive. We're shifting into maximum overdrive. Jesus, that does so much damage. Jesus, that does a lot. But that also does a lot. The Yelly... Oh, thankfully, we can do some stuff and things. Or ride Gyarados like a Chocobo. It does look like a Chocobo. It does. Like... The weird thing is that... Normally, if I love the basic version of Pokemon, I don't like the regional variant as much, but I do really love both Zapdos and Galarian Zapdos. I like both of them a lot. That remind me of a... I have no idea what that even means, Mudkip. I don't remember which character that is, because there's so many JoJo characters. There are literally too many of them. Oh, wow, we out... Wow. I did not expect that much damage. Oh my gosh, Dedenne. You are an absolute potato. You can't do anything. Max Geyser. DMs is Moxie Gyarados. Oh, Moxie Gyarados. Oh, Moxie Gyarados is terrifyingly good. I've faced a Moxie Gyarados before. I've used a Moxie Gyarados before. They rip into things like crazy. It was a lot better back in Sword and Shield because of Dynamax Max Airstream, but it's still very good even today. You know, Gyarados is one of the few Pokemon that has both of its abilities actually be pretty good. Again, most Pokemon generally only have one good ability. Gyarados is one of the exceptions, where both of its abilities are actually really good. Oh, that one, Mudkip, that guy. Was he in the anime, or is he in one of the new JoJo series? Because I don't recognize that character. No shiny Dedenne. Also, if you guys haven't done so already,
Please don't forget to subscribe for the shiny luck.
but no shiny NIHILEGO my ego. Yet. Personally, Dynamax nearly killed Wi-Fi battling for me, but I expected like the gimmick. Oh no, I don't like any of the gimmicks. I would rather we get a Pokemon game where there's no battling gimmicks. But Dynamax was not balanced for single battles. But the reason being, it was never made for singles. Whenever Pokemon makes any of these systems like Mega Evolutions, Dynamaxing, Terastallizing, Z-moves, they're always made for double battles. Because that's the only thing Pokemon really cares about when it comes to like the official company side of things. Because that's where their official format is played in. They don't care so much about singles, despite occasionally they will add stuff that does benefit singles, like they did nerf, they got rid of Toxic on most things, they added the heavy-duty boots, but in general, most of their decisions when it comes to balancing are made in the service of double battles exclusively, or near exclusively in the service of double battles. Which is one of the reasons why something like Dynamax was a lot more tame when it came to doubles, because you had things like Intimidate, Priority Thunderwave with Prankster users, Priority Will-O-Wisp with Prankster users, Priority Light Screen from Prankster users, Intimidate, Snarl. A lot of those are things that absolutely crippled Dynamaxes, as well as things like Haze. I'm really excited for a big, big run. I look forward to that. That's going to be fun and terrifying and absolutely glorious. You know, there were... Well, that and what made Dynamax Pokemon strong was actually not exclusively the Dynamax. They had generally 2 or 3 different auxiliary boosting mechanisms outside of simply the Dynamaxing. So it isn't really so much as Dynamaxing was overpowered compared to Mega Evolutions. It was, you have Dynamaxing and 2 and 3 other things that go into it, as opposed to, you know, with Megas were just one thing. Veteran double has seen a lot of battleism. Yeah, again, it was designed for doubles, which again is what Pokemon designs a lot more of its stuff for. None of these are overly good options, but I will go for the Indeedee just for the Mystical Fire. None of these are good. Like, none of these are good at all. Probably the Chinchino. Honestly, Garbodor is the least bad of these options because it's not weak. It resists poison, and also Drain Punch is physical. But we need to get rid of some of these options. We need some new things like Quick, Fast, and ooh, I want that Escavalier is actually a very good pickup. So yeah, we're gonna go with Scavalier. Ooh, Armalt. Actually, no, Escape. Yeah, we're gonna go with Scavalier, and then we're gonna go Basculin. So Dragonair, Scavalier, Basculin. The John Wick of bugs. Yeah, again, I would rather we get a Pokemon game where there is simply no super battle gimmicks. I would rather there's no battle gimmicks than a game with the battle gimmicks, because I prefer the world without them. You know, I call it a little old-fashioned, but I did very much prefer it when it was just basically 2 Pokemon versus each other, or 4 Pokemon versus each other in doubles, as opposed to you've got these crazy super nuke moves that just obliterate everything and, you know, one-turn game flip. Because the problem with a comeback, this is sort of the inherent problem of a comeback mechanic in a game, there is no comeback mechanic that it is not more beneficial to use right off the bat. Because if the entire point of a comeback mechanic is I use this to try and pull a win back, why would you ever wait to use that super powerful thing until you're basically on the ropes? As opposed to, I can use this right now to secure my victory even further. You know, it's kind of this thing of you can't make a comeback mechanic and have it be better for, you know, you can't really have something that's more beneficial to save it. It's always better to just go right off the bat with it. That's the reason why when it came to like Dynamaxing, you would Dynamax almost immediately. With Megas, you would Mega Evolution immediately. The only time you would not Mega Evolve a certain Pokemon was, I believe, specifically like Mega Sharpedo, where you actually would just basically run Protect on Sharpedo, so that way you could get a turn 1 speed boost, and then Mega Evolve the next turn when then you get Strong Jaws, so you keep a +1 to your speed. But that was the only time. Which inherently is a flawed system where, if the idea is you use it later, it doesn't benefit you. I wonder what Pokemon games with heart scenes. It's funny you mentioned that, Rod.
We have an entire series dedicated just to that.
Nobody swaps out for the Dragonair. We've actually already got an entire series that goes over that. I'm thinking of redoing it. We're gonna go for the Escavalier. Yeah, I'm thinking of going back and like redoing it because it's not. Cause there's not any flaws in the methodology of that series. It's just that the overall quality of the video is a lot lower because it was before I got my better equipment, and before I also just got better at knowing how to edit videos. So I'm probably gonna go back and, you know, maybe redo and fix some of them. But overall, like maybe streamline the commentary a bit more. Hey, going. I think they would have added Mega Stones instead of just having this unused code. Nope. I would rather Mega Evolution not be a thing. I am not a fan of super mechanics. I would very much prefer a Pokemon game with no super mechanics. Really? Terminator has getting an anime series. That looks pretty awesome. No, don't Dynamax the Gabodor. No need to Dynamax. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. But that's the reason I really loved BDSP. I actually loved that there were, you know, no crazy battle systems. I liked that it was just straight up battling. It was just straight up battling. I like that thing. That's the reason I really liked Black and White's and Black and White 2's battling system. I hope Gen 9. I hope the 9 missing Pokemon are like it. I don't think a lot of the Unova ones are going to be returning. I think we're probably just going to get Furfrou as a returning one. I don't think the Monkeys or Watchhog and Patrat are going to be returning in ZA. I think it's just going to be Furfrou. Just imagine, I Dynamax my Terra Psychic Mega Charizard X and use a light that burns the sky. Yeah, that'd be horrifying. That would absolutely be horrifying. BDSP is a good game. I had some core features and something. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I really do like BDSP. That it was a game that did a lot of what players actually have wanted out of a game. It's just that when it comes to games, we live in a day and age where a game's reputation is not decided by how good or how bad the game itself actually is. A game's reputation is decided weeks to months to even years in advance when the mere mention of the game is first made. You know, the second Legends Arceus was announced, that game's opinion by 95% of the community was already finalized. And that being, this is the greatest game ever made in Pokemon. Nothing would ever be able to change their minds. The same thing happened with Pokemon Black and White, where it took over a decade for opinions on that game to change. It took a decade. Switch out the Chinchino for this. Ah, it didn't say you were selected until then. Sorry about that. The game, there are times you need to put in before the last 3 seconds. Sorry about that. Like, you need to put stuff in for the last 3 seconds or something will not register, so that's my bad. Videos a better game than you. I love Platinum. Yeah. Again, I love the distortion world. It is one of the most atmospheric places in Pokemon, and I would love to see it again. But the issue with it is very much a hallway, and it's just kind of empty. You know, you're just basically walking through a couple of twists and turns, and there's just nothing changes. No, it's okay, Cohen. Yeah, I don't think Simisear is coming back until we get a Black and White remake. You know, if Simisear is in the game, I'm going to be extremely surprised. But I think more likely than not, it's probably going to not be in there until we get, you know, Black and White 2 remakes. But I could be wrong on that. I hope I am wrong. Like the monkey trio. Same. The funny thing is that the monkey trio and Eevee are actually designed for the same thing. You gotta remember, Legend ZA is sent basically almost 200 years in the past. I can't wait for people to complain about Gen 5 remix. Yeah, exactly the same thing, Monkey. But again, that kind of goes back to the thing I said before, where a game's reputation is decided years before the game is even released. You know, people's opinions on a future Gen 5 remake has already been decided for a lot of people. In the same way, again, the decision on basically people's opinion of Pokemon Legends Arceus was decided years in, basically when the game was first announced. You're never going to be able to change that. You know, again, it takes a decade for that to change. Zarude. No, Zarude is not. Zarude is entirely separate, disconnected. Zarude is an entirely disconnected thing. Switch out the Chinchino for this. Switch Chinchino out for Basculin. But yeah, that goes into, like, that's the unfortunate nature of remakes like that, is that just, it goes into a game, the decision is basically finalized before the game even releases. You know, people basically signed the death certificate of BDSP before the game even released. They simply did not give the game a chance. But, okay, the NPC's taking it, okay. You know, I like the game, but I will say it has its flaws. BDSP has a lot of flaws. And I do think those flaws need to be called out. What does infected Groudon mean? What do you mean infected Groudon? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But why don't they make Black and White 2 or oh no, other one they made both. They had to rush them. I think it's going to be just Black and White. I think it's just going to be base Black and White. They're not going to remake Black and White 2. Some developer made BSP. I don't believe them. Well, yeah, no, it's Ilka. That's the same company that made the both games. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. If you haven't done so, the movie Groudon. Oh, the movie Groudon. Yeah, that doesn't exist in the actual games. That is a sort of like, it's a fake Groudon. It's weird. It's not a real Groudon. It's sort of an imperfect replica. A flawed copy. Drill run! Drill run. Love that thing. It does so much damage. I'm gonna Dynamax just to make sure I don't miss. Game Freak is finally doing the right thing by having it if remakes. Yep. Yep. Again, I've always said they should have another company do it. So they can focus on making the new games. No. Not exactly. It is something different. It's not necessarily a clone of Groudon. It's sort of a twisted, corrupted version of Groudon. It's hard to explain. It's a very difficult thing. Yes, the Zelda team has been working for years. Yep. But to be fair, when it comes to Zelda, Zelda is owned by Nintendo. Game Freak and Pokemon Company are their own things. Yes, I own both Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I have both of them. That's where our Battling League takes place in. But we're hunting for the stuff with the legendaries because we can't get the legendaries otherwise in the other games. Doriel Run. Max Quake. Well, better Max Quake than Max Doom. Goodbye, NIHILEGO. Groudon. It's a movie. Groudon fit between. The funny thing is, Groudon is actually tiny. Groudon is only like 11.5 feet tall. It's small. Both the movies are the same. Both of the games are the same, so I don't really have a favorite over the other because again, both games are the exact same thing. You could just trade to get the other Pokemon in it. Tiny. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for the shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen.
And leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so
Already, as it helps get this channel and more streams and videos from it in the hands of more absolutely amazing viewers just like you. No shiny Dragonair, no shiny Escavalier. Shiny Pesky Fish! It's shiny fish! Let's go! That was a hero of the thing. Let's go. I like Pesky Fish. Again, Unova number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Unova number 1. I think that is the only other Basculin shiny we actually needed. Because I think we got Red Stripe in Scarlet Violet. Can I eat the shiny fish? No, do not eat the shiny fish, Mudkip. We like the fish. It is good fish. Fish is not food. Fish is not food. It is companion. It is ally. It is good fish. Bean friend. Alright, link code is up. If you guys would like to pop in, feel free to join. IR catfish is food. Oh, IR catfish is food. Okay, there's no comma there. That's what threw me off. I was like, IR catfish is food? What? Are you saying you're food for a catfish? Oh, right. There's no comma there. Fish is ally. Fish is assistive in fighting of giant rock jellyfish tentacle monster of doom. We support the we support the fish for the annihilation of the jellyfish. Indeed. Indeed. And again, don't forget to subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at Walmart. My intelligence is dropping by the second. No! I mean, again, it's Walmart. That math checks out. It's Walmart. It makes sense why Sly works at Walmart. Yeah, no. Sly's the reason that Walmart does that. So, Mudkip. One of my friends told me that Hunter x Hunter's the arc after... Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, one of my friends told me, like, the arc after Greed Island is, like, absolutely crazy. So I'm consulting you. Is this true? Is this a true statement? I guess we're gonna go solo. Alright, we're gonna go solo DAs. What do you about? Oh, what do you mean by that, V? What do you about the Paradox Pokemon? I mean, I love the Paradox Pokemon. Hello there, Zeom. Welcome in. Are you new here? Welcome in. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. But I like the Paradox Pokemon. I really do like them. I think they're neat. Because, I mean, I love dinosaurs, and I do like the idea of them. Yeah, sure, we go Stunfisk. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Yes, we have met Kite. We have met Kite. The last thing I saw was a bunch of, like, the Chimera ant eggs hatching, and, like, 3 just absolutely demonic, monstery looking things appeared. Like, I don't even know what the freaking heck those things are and how to describe them, but there were 3 things that appeared. Why do I feel Kite is gonna be just like, oh yeah, he's basically Ton Petty in this? Because you've met Walmart Sephiroth. Oh, I hate that you're not wrong. He does actually look like that. I actually hate that. I'll move this. Iron Bundle. I love Iron Bundle. Though, I have my favorite Paradox Pokemon is Roaring Moon, and I'm biased because I love Salamence. You're not wrong, Mudkip. You're right, but you're out of line. You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong by any stretch. I am out of the line. You are. You are. You're very much Mudkip. I hate that you're correct about that. Why the freak is this thing using Sword Dance against a Pokemon that quad resists poison and is weak to water? This Tentacruel is why we can't have nice things. Why aren't we friends? Oh yeah, Mudkip. Neko said she would like to be sent cursed things. So you are perfect friends. So send Neko cursed things. Hey, her word's not mine. He is a small fry on Discord. He is in my server, so you can just go friend him there, Neko. Turbo based. Why do you keep using Max Quake? Would Paradox Pokemon? No. No. We kind of talked about this yesterday, V. I think someone else may have asked the same thing. I don't think we are ever going to be getting the original form of Genesect as a Pokemon. It's a lot like the original Sinnoh Dragon. It's kind of not really the purpose of that thing being mentioned. It's less of a this is a Pokemon that's going to exist and more of just sort of a plot point-ish thing. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of not really something that is meant to be a thing. You know, a good other example is like original Arceus. Hello, League Up Gaming. Most Shiinotic near the fair type gym can run sport. It would be good to get one. Yes. Yes, it does learn Spore. Earth Power. They literally did no damage to this thing. Oh, that was strange. I mean, I've already caught everything in the game, but yes. In the Bulls are just Percy Oddish. No. No, that you're thinking of Parasect, where Parasect's thing is parasitic. The thing on Bulbasaur is not parasitic. Oh, wait. Those 3 things you mentioned. Yes, the three things. Well, I mean, they're Chimera ants. I know that they're Chimera ants, Mudkip. I know they're Chimera ants. That I don't need elaboration on that thing. I know what they are, but I'm not telling. Muzzle Ant. Yep, I know exactly what they are. I mean, I'm also fairly certain the Wikia also would know what those things are. I can just go to the Wikia for consultation of things if need be. I won't, but I can. Oh yeah, also Mudkip. I'm probably not gonna buy a new Switch controller just because we now know the Switch 2 is coming. I'm just gonna wait until then. Muddy water. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. That is the best way to help support that. That's cheating. That's why I said I wouldn't do it, Mudkip. That's why I said I wouldn't. Even though I know it is, I wouldn't do it anyway. You're going to wait. The Switch 2 is coming out next year. The Switch 2 is coming out next year. They've basically already said, like, their focus for next year is going to be the Switch 2. Basically, the next fiscal year is going to be the Switch 2's focus. So, they're going to be releasing it next year. Yeah. Yeah, fiscal year is kind of a different thing. It's measured from start of April to end of March. Kind of a weird thing. Uh-huh. 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 That amuses me. That amuses me very good. That amuses me. Hydro Miss. That actually connected. Nice. Scorching Sands. What are your 3 favorite Smash fighters? Kirby, Link, Mario. Kirby, Samus, and Pit. I've heard this from Nintendo before. I've heard this before. I'm not falling for it again. I'm amazed how long the Switch's lifespan was, considering the Switch was basically rushed because the Wii U was such a colossal failure. They basically rushed the Switch into existence. That's the reason why Joy-Con drift is a thing. And we've had that thing for how many years, and it's still going strong. Like, yes, it is not very powerful relative to a lot of other consoles and systems. But the simple fact that, you know, it's persisted as long as it has is impressive. You know, it is very much a persistent entity. Okay. Okay. Mr. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, it's so strange. The Switch was kind of rushed, and it lasted this long. I have no idea, Cohen. I have no clue. I am swapping out for the Doug Trio. Trio. It's a Doug Trio. Sometimes simple. Exactly. Yeah. Like, that is Nintendo's strength. Nintendo's strength is simplicity. That's the reason why I say, if you're coming to a Nintendo game and expecting, like, that's the reason why, if, like, your complaint with Nintendo consoles is the graphics are not good enough, I think you're kind of missing a lot of points. Like, Nintendo was never the most super hyper beefy, realistic processing, number crunching graphics power. It was always just delivering quality games with its IPs. It was gameplay over graphics. To be honest, I'm stating the device for Advance Wars RCB delay. I'm stating it as fair enough. Exactly. Yeah. Like, if you're expecting a thing like Final Fantasy 16 on the Switch, you're never gonna get that because, like, it's not what the system is designed for. Like, it would be amazing if the Switch could do that stuff, but it was about gameplay. Oh, South Park. That would explain why I didn't know what it means. Yeah, like, it... Yeah, that's why my stance is basically, I would rather have a good quality game where the graphics are not the greatest than a highly good graphically processing game that just plays crap. Like the best That's the reason I actually do really like the old pixel art in the Pokemon games. I prefer that drastically. I just think it looks a lot better. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Thank you very much. 5 horsepower. Raid, I'm gonna go with I have not. My computer is not strong enough to play Power World. I'm gonna be upgrading my PC at some point. Yeah, I would love to do like an analysis of Power World for the whole Pokemon Clone series thing that we was working on, but I don't know if I will be able to actually do that until well after Power World's like Apex popular. But then again, Power World's probably gonna be coming out with some more stuff, so like that'll keep it in going. So as personally, I play Power World. Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Xbox is kind of. I think I've been hearing some not good perspectives when it comes to Xbox in the future. Apparently apparently Xbox as like a title is gone, and it's now just Microsoft Gaming. So not sure where that's going. Games nowadays are just like watching a movie. Nintendo is better movie. Yeah, Nintendo's whole thing was basically gameplay and then story comes after, which is one of the reasons why like the whole Zelda timeline is just kind of non-existent. It completely misses the point. You know, they're not really going to be doing stuff with the whole timeline because again, it doesn't really matter anymore. That's kind of the whole point of the Kingdom, to kind of destroy the whole timeline shenanigans. Jab. Was it jabs? But yeah, no, it's. Games nowadays are more like that. PlayStation, Xbox. But yeah, it's like apparently like Xbox as like a title is kind of like dissolved. So we mighty welcome in. What shiny should I hunt? Legendary. What is your favorite legendary? I guess go with. The timeline is whack. Yeah. Again, I think that whole Tears of the Kingdom was basically just to get rid of it. I mean, I'll disagree with the statement. I know maybe better games, but they just released something with it about it. Yes. I would agree to that to a degree. Roast. I agree to agree. But I would say it's better than like what Xbox was kind of planning, where they were saying they were going to put ads in video games, was something I remember hearing a while back. Yes, they were going to stick like product placement advertisements in video games. Yeah, that was a thing. What are you I'm pretty sure Age of Calamity leads right into Breath of the Wild. There's no best console. Yeah, exactly. There is no best console. It just goes with what everyone's for. Shiny Rush that is great shiny. Xbox is okay. Only okay when they're just breaking the fourth wall. Just breaking the fourth wall. It's only okay. Yes. But, you know, that was something I did remember hearing about Xbox, that they were going to be doing something like that, and I'm just like, I don't think that's going to do good. Like, I mean, I was going to put in, like, Halo. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, really? Okay, that I don't think we're going to be getting a game that does that. Because, like, the whole point of Breath of the Wild was Link lost. So I don't think there's going to be a game that follows up after that, because if Ganondorf was defeated and like the Calamity never happened, there's no Breath of the Wild, because there's no bad guy to go fight. So it's kind of like there is no continuation, because there's no point. In gold, don't get sunburnt on my shoulders and gently rooftop pool. That's not good, Chicken Man. 14 total DAs down. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Well, Xbox, welcome back. Lack of obscure anime games for you. Lack of obscure. Yeah, I was going to for Halo, but I mean, they're also bringing, you know, some of those Halo games onto the PC, so it's like, why not just get the PC? It's fine. The aloe vera capital of the world. I just rub some on. It's gonna be a couple of hours. Yikes. Yeah, I got sunburnt once on vacation too, so I feel you on that, Roost. I feel you on that. Ganondorf want me to still into the castle. That is a different Ganondorf. And that is the whole plot of Tears of the Kingdom. No Nidoqueen, no Dugtrio, no Porygon, no NIHILEGO. But yeah, no, in that case, the same thing just happens that happens in Tears of the Kingdom. Because it's the same Ganondorf. Let's keep a record of the NIHILEGO. NIHILEGO, my ego. So again, it kind of like doesn't really move the thing. I mean, Sunburn on the very last day was not terrible considering. Alright, nice. That's good, at least. Yeah, it's better than when I had a vacation like 10 years ago and I was like sunburnt half of the vacation. So you managed to do better than I did. That's good. Oh, this is gonna be a bad path thing. I can already tell we're gonna lose this. Okay, we got a ground type at least. That's good. I think that's at least fun. Alright, do we get a good ground type? Okay, well, Matang does decently well. We done. Okay. Alright, I mean, these aren't terrible options. They're not terrible. Thank you for buying the sunscreen. Thank you for me to buy sunscreen. But yeah, no, always buy sunscreen. Always use sunscreen. Because, like, I literally fell asleep at the beach in the sun. And burnt. Not fun times for our hero. That was not a fun time. It was pain. Yeah, I'm just gonna go acid spray because we have all three of them have moves super effective against it, except for the Butterfree, which is freaking rage powder, which is gonna get freaking demolished by any of the moves. Yeah, it's gonna get demolished there. Yep. Butterfree gets demolished because it's Butterfree. It is quad weak to rock. Not smart, Butterfree. Number of times I've had sun poisoning is greater than... Sun poisoning? What is... I've never heard of sun poisoning. Please elaborate on that, Neko. I'm very concerned and curious. There's no screen on, but obviously you got the pool before soaked in. Stayed longer than expected. I love swimming, it's just hard for me to get out of the pool. Fair enough. Max, okay, good. Use Max, but that does no damage. What is sun poisoning? Second degree sunburn? I have never heard of that. That is terrifying. That is horrifying. Interesting. Interesting. Big bunch. My gosh, this Butterfree's an idiot. I burn regularly. That's not good, Neko. That's not good. Oh, right, because it already uses Celerock. Why is this thing not using Brine? You know what? I'm okay with that. That freeze is at least good. Why are you not using Earth Power? These AI bots. I make snow look tan. That's impressive. Round. I'm Scotch Artisan. Oh, alright. You know what? That math checks out, Chicken Man. That math entirely checks out. I could go for shiny this one. I'm not gonna be watching those Mudkip until after this ends off. But neat. Neat. Friend, I must send you the shirt I saw almost purchased. I don't know if I should be concerned about this or not. Okay, good. At least we got rid of one of them. At least we got rid of one of the things. I'm going to go Yeah, Rangaroo. I'm so pale, my mom... I've been asked more than once if I'm albino. Interesting. Interesting. And scary. Oh my gosh, that... Like, I hate that roost, but at the same time, that's actually kind of amazing. Like, I kind of hate it, but at the same time, I kind of can. Because that's funny. It's cursed, but also funny. Yeah, we can't do freaking any damage to this thing. Well, I mean, I can't really do any damage to this. I'm not using... Oh my gosh, it's literally nothing! It's literally doing nothing! Almost bought it. Instead, got it and said, sarcasm is the body's natural defense for stupidity. That one's better. That shirt is a lot better, I would say, Rouge. So you trade it up. Maxi with the stun tank. Yes, I've used a stun tank before. It's not bad. It's quite good. Like in Raku's Howl, Bork, Doggo go Bork, Bork Bork. Like in Raku's good bean. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Lash out, blah. I had defog and beat. Wait, it gets defog? I mean, that kind of makes sense. There's one I really like, but obviously I'm publicly not. Yeah, I could see that. Definitely political shirt. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that math checks out. That math indeed checks out. I'd be very curious what that shirt was. But I have a feeling you're probably not going to mention that, what the shirt was. Oh, also, I have a fun thing to mention from that Sly Man Boomer guy said. More moments of Sly's stupidity. Again, Sly literally walks into stupidity, which is great. We love Sly, but he's a moron. Good, we didn't keep it. Oh, that is a funny roost. That's amazing. I think I've seen that shirt before, and yes, that is a shirt that absolutely is great. And the scent of the fog go away. I don't know. I mean, Conkeldurr learns defog, so I just don't ask questions at this point. I just don't ask questions. Critical hit. Lash out. Please tell me that thing is using earth power on the thing. Lash out. Blah. Maximo Steel Fight. That does no damage. Well, I mean, I'm going for earth power now. I'm going for burning jealousy now. I'm not doing that. Maybe spin around in this concrete, the fog go away. Maybe just Beyblade. Conkeldurr goes full Beyblade. But hang avoid of the attack. But yeah, no, I have that thing, like, I had that running because I use play in window, I think is what it's called, where basically I can have the thing I'm watching just in the corner while I'm working on other stuff while editing, so I can just basically have the thing in the corner at all times while watching. So I don't need to leave what I'm viewing in order to edit, like, videos. Or play Bloons Tower Defense 6. Which, I mean, playing the Bloons Tower Defense 6 is more important. Burning Jealousy. Instruct. Burning Jealousy. I'm going to be taking this. I'm going to be taking the Matang. It actually does fairly good against the NIHILEGO. Lego, my NIHILEGO. Ah, it's fun. It's fun. It's very fun. But yeah. So, anyone got any fun plans this week? Have we got any fun plans for this week? I'm taking the Matang. I really hope that Lycanroc just keeps using Howl. Not really. Animation FB. Alright. Welcome in, Animation. Are you new here? But welcome in. Yeah, my plans basically consist of just editing. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome in. If we haven't done this already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I come back to America tomorrow. USA #1. USA #1. You jackwagon using Wonder Room. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Back to the stream or Sandland today and ride a tank. Tanks? You could say tanks for the memories. You could say. Sorry, I like stupid puns. You know, light screen actually helps us. Hopefully that Stunfisk is gonna go and use. Yeah, Stunfisk is using Earth Power, which is good because now you have low special. You have low special defense now, so that's actually thankfully good. Ooh, special defense, fun. I'm not Dynamaxing because there's no point in Dynamaxing because you have massive physical defense now. Just go for Psycho Cut. Just keep going for Psycho Cut. Max Ooze. Max Ooze. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for subscribe. We've gotten close to 10 total new subscribers this stream. We are closing in on 10 new ones. Well, a few more than we get to 10 new ones. Which does keep us on track to our 7.5k subs by the end of the year. But if we do reach 10k subs by the end of the year, I have promised Chicken Man Roost, we will play Minecraft if we get to 10k by the end of the year. I love the fact that this thing has Instruct. Yeah, Oranguru is... Ooh, love that damage. Love that damage. Wonder Room! Presto, Changeo, Defense Swap, Reverso. And now you do no damage. You just get obliterated, NIHILEGO. Bork. Doggo Bork. Dang's Attack Rose. Lycanroc's Attack Rose. Oranguru's Attack Rose. Stunfisk's Attack Rose, even though the two don't use it. Psychic. Oh wow, that thing actually took it down. Nice. Also the Kirby vids as well, doing some fun. Hey Wilkins, how you doing? 15 NIHILEGO takedowns. 15 NIHILEGO defeats. Slowly we chip our way through all of the NIHILEGO. Again, Lego my NIHILEGO. And there we go, that should be organized. How you doing, welcome? How you doing? No shiny Lycanroc. No shiny Oranguru. No shiny Matang. No shiny NIHILEGO. Sadly, no shiny NIHILEGO yet. Every non-shiny encounter is merely one encounter closer to the eventual shiny, is the way we like to look at things. Yes, we get the bad thing. Hey, Temper! Want to say a busy little... Sounds good. Thank you very much, Temper. Thank you very, very much. So I might continue doing the NIHILEGO myself again. Just a little saddening. I understand. I mean, you can pop in for the joining our NIHILEGO fights. Yeah, NIHILEGO is a very, very easy Dynamax adventure. As long as you get ground types, you can absolutely throttle this thing into next year. It's a joke with ground types. With good ground types, I should say. Mantine. Now, if you don't get good ground types, you're kind of... Well, I mean, you can still easily beat it with other things. I can't exclude. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can throttle NIHILEGO. The ground type. Does that need a queen? Guess Pokemon is like... not really. Godzilla is. But Pokemon is better for the channel, is the way of phrasing things. I must have the buzz. Okay. Sounds good, Wilkins. Makes sense. You know, I mean, I like Pokemon, but Godzilla is a series I actually prefer more. It's just Godzilla is not as ripe for the content creation as something like Pokemon is. So that's kind of more the underlying methodologies, tactics. It is the stuff and things and plans. Calm mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and yoink that. I think I'm gonna yoink. Yeah, I think I'm gonna yoink that. Slow bro. Today, I have Six Flags field trip till 8 p.m. Oh, that sounds fun. Yes, actually, Godzilla 2000 was my first Godzilla movie, Godzilla 2000 Millennium. I have a shirt for that movie, as well as one of my little Godzilla figures actually is the Godzilla 2000 figure. Specifically, this Godzilla suit, well, specifically this design of Godzilla, is specifically known as Meyer Goji. Because, yes, there actually is a specific naming scheme for the Godzilla suits. Well, not so much the Godzilla suits, but the individual Godzilla designs. Oh, for a competition. Interesting. I've never seen a Godzilla movie, though. They're good. Is a finger puppet adorable? Yes, it is a finger puppet. Yes, that is specifically... Well, it's either Meyer Goji or Gira Goji. The reason why they are two different ones is even though the same mold was used to create the mold was the same to create the two different suits. However, one of the suits is a much darker... I think you very much have ever just subscribed. One of the suits is a much darker color than the other. The other one is a much more green color, and the spines are also a different color. So I believe a little bit of deformation causes a bit of the face shape to change. Hey, Kaiju Tamer Bat, welcome in. Favorite Godzilla, nice. You are a very based person. Yeah, I've got Godzilla 2000 t-shirt. I've got Godzilla vs. Megagyrus on DVD in the drawer right behind me. Got a little finger puppet for Godzilla 2000 design. That was the first Godzilla thing we made. We've also got a couple of videos coming out on Orga is actually one that we're making a video on in the future, sort of a future project. On the 27th, I have to go to Martin Luther. Great, interesting, nice. I think I've seen the 2016 one with my own cousin. That would be Shin. So that means you would have seen Shin Godzilla. I like Shin Godzilla. It's a bit of an interesting take on the character. I like it. Zion's a bit creepy though. Zion's I don't know, like this very sinewy look kind of weirds me out, but in a good way. Finally, this thing uses Rain Dance. It only took 5 turns. Well, not 5 turns, only 3 turns, but still. Genetic Rain activated. It only took so long. There we go. Oh, very nice. Well, now I can do more damage. 2 days for Terror Date. I get to go on Holiday Hill. Nice. Actually, no, it was 3 turns. 4 turns? You know, no, 4 turns. That'd have been 4 turns. Yeah, 4 turns overall to get back to me. I wasn't a monster movie guy, but considering I watched the Godzilla movie, some Japanese stuff. Nice. There actually is a Godzilla anime series as well. Godzilla singular point. So there is a Godzilla anime. Also, there's 3 Godzilla anime movies, which is their own separate kind of thing. Which is a very, very different take on Godzilla in the Godzilla anime Netflix movies. Water absorb. A little bit of healing heals. Alright. Weather ball. Blop. Reindeer. The longest battle in the world against a Skuntank. This Skuntank is probably going to give us more difficulty than the actual fight against... the actual fight against the NIHILEGO is probably going to be over faster than this fight. That does no damage to any of us. That did absolutely freak off nothing. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, Skuntank. I mean, Skuntank isn't bad, it's just not good against this massive special defensive team in the rain. What's in the stream? Must be kind of guy, considering everything's 50s. Yeah. Again, I mean, that's the good thing about Godzilla. Godzilla is a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Like, the characterization of Godzilla has drastically changed throughout and evolved throughout all the different years. It's kind of interesting to watch. I'll swap out. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. And we go this way. We want to take down that slow bro. The main reason I want to take down that slow bro is the slow bro has expanding force. And yeah, I'm just gonna go burning jealousy on you. I'm not gonna go for anything. I should outspeed. Really? I could have gone lash out. Well, then again, lash out probably anyway would have been the best option against you because yeah, you've got bug struggle bug, not bug buzz. But yeah, that was probably the better option to go anyway. Rosalie, this is a life do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the lash out. Because yeah, those are the only options I actually have to go against it. That's correct, I believe. Yes, that amount to check out. And I mean, now the rain is up, so that's a whole separate can of wormhole. Can of wormhole is a fun phrase. Lash out. Please go for struggle bug. I mean, also works. Shinnok takes the kind offer. Get blasted by moon lasers. Indeed, combine. Okay. Okay, indeed, he goes for the combine. That's okay enough. Again, it does more damage with Shadow Ball anyway, so that's fine. Lash out. Blah. Well, I mean, it needs to regain its attack power because of the drop from max Flutterby, so that makes sense. Not gonna Dynamax. We don't need to Dynamax here, but we can do decent enough damage. Good, I do bonus damage. Just keep targeting me. Just keep targeting me. Just keep hitting me because I'm switching out for Slowbro. None of the damage you do to me matters. I gladly accept all of it. Alright. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel out. Keep everything rocking and rolling here. There we go. Yeah. That drops, attack drops. For a little bit of healing. This should beat you. Oh my gosh, why does it... I mean, I'm glad it keeps doing that, but it doesn't do enough. Like, it's the strength sap isn't... I'm gonna go beat Saber. Don't be screaming like an angry chicken. Sounds good. Sounds good, Mudkip. Kaboom. Yeah, I love how we've had a lot more difficulty dealing with the non-NIHILEGO Pokemon than we've had dealing with the NIHILEGO. We're gonna get some more water. It is important to hydrate only to outlive your enemies. Drink water to outlive your enemies. Yes, the light is not bleeding into the room. That's the other thing. There are sometimes, like, the lighting kind of gets messed up because of stuff. I'm okay with that, because it's quite weak to poison, and I don't want to get Sludge Wave demoed. I'm actually okay with this. I'm also okay if any of the NPCs swap out here, because we might get something better. Because nothing here does well against that thing other than, like, well, even Orbital doesn't do well against it. Okay, Guizing. I mean, Guizing does absolutely freak off nothing to Lego my NIHILEGO, but... I mean, it prevents us from getting burnt or poisoned, so that kind of is helpful-ish. Yeah, it could be okay. Because I mean, this thing has fire moves. I was gonna use Acid Spray. We could use Acid Spray here, because we've got a number of things that it is weak to. Please go for me? No. I love pasta. I'm Italian. Pasta is delicious. It would be a crime if I didn't like pasta, I would say. Acid Spray. Just keep debuffing. Just keep debuffing the Slowbro. It's not Galarian Slowbro, just regular Slowbro. Orbital use after you. Guizing. What is Guizing using? Oh, Strange Steam. Yeah, that's how... Acid Spray is one of the best moves in Dynamax Adventures. Just, well, Acid Spray and Fake Tears for just the absolutely defense-crushing capabilities that they offer. It's so good. You know, just, it helps deal so much freaking damage. Expanding Force. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though, thankfully. Also, the good thing about Slowbro is that it functions well even if NIHILEGO uses Wonder Realm, because I have Psyshock and Expanding Force, so either way, I actually can target its defensive stat. Acid Spray. Please go for another Leaf Storm, even though you're -2. Yes! That is what I like seeing, and that is a takedown. Lovely. Lovely, and I want to take this Slowbro. We take the Slowbro. We take the Slowbro. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Dallas. But yeah, no, it's doing good. It's a plan for stuff and things. It is the ideal plan for stuff and things is to plan for the stuff and things. Yes, Slash and Expanding Force. He's got a fairly decent special attack too, so like it does good damage. Yeah, would have probably been. Yeah, again, if I would have known that was the case, I wouldn't have switched. Yeah, again, I get why they do it. I just wish that there was a way of determining it before doing the whole thing. Did you read this? No, I did not read the Godzilla versus Superman crossover, but I did see parts of it, and I freaking love that that is actually a thing. Because the whole, you know, Godzilla versus Kong versus the Justice League thing, and like they revive the Skull Devil, and Lex Luthor builds a Mecha Godzilla, and it's like, this is great. Like, this is why, like, sometimes the world is, of course he's in the room. The world sometimes does indeed make me smile. You know what? I'm okay with that, because it has Psychic, so that actually still does damage. And also Leaf Storm. You know what? I'm actually I'm happier that you did that. Because actually, well, now you can't switch it out, so I can just go for Expanding Force every time now. Oh, I clicked the wrong move. I meant to go Psyshock. For once, my misclick actually pays off. Nice. Brutal Swing does freaking nothing. Yeah. Oh, critical hit. Oh, no, that's nothing. Yeah, that does more damage, but even that doesn't do a whole lot because the thing's tanky. Psychic, blap. death get debuff. Doesn't matter. Because, like, we're still gonna obliterate you. Again, 2 turns and NIHILEGO is gone. It took us, like, 6 to beat that freaking Skuntank. Yes, the Skuntank was harder than the NIHILEGO. Skuntank, you. Expanding Force. And that is another delightful takedown. That is another delightful takedown. Hello there, Attack Llama. Welcome in. How you doing? Again, you guys haven't done so already. Please don't forget to subscribe for more. I'm gonna go get some more water. So again, hydrate if only to outlive your enemies. Well, the thing is, Skuntank isn't bulky. I'm doing very well. Skuntank is just building. Hey, Damie, how you doing? The thing is, Skuntank is not a bulky Pokemon. Like, it's... Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, it's not bulky by any stretch. It's actually kind of a glass cannon. I'm doing very well. No shiny Skuntank, no shiny Orbital, no shiny, no shiny. Sadly, they don't exist. Shinies does not exist. For now. They will eventually exist. We'll manifest the shiny. And nice, we've hit 10 new subs since the start of the stream. Delightful. Keep that. Does anybody want to pop in for the Dynamax Adventures? We are always happy to have people join in the DAs. So I'm just going to go get some more water. And while doing that, I'm going to let you guys pop in. 19283746. Code is live. I'm back in a sec. And we're back. There we go. Alright, Skuntank is just built different. Doot doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, we got plans. So wait, Mudkip. In Hunter x Hunter, when is the next time we see Leo Rio? Because he hasn't been doing anything for a while. When does Leo Rio come back? Cause I miss Glasses Man. He amuses me very well. Alright, I guess we get going. Let's get rocking and rolling. Ooh, Basky Fish. So good. Seadra. Because, like, Seadra's at least got water moves. Munch. Wow! Smart NPC picking the Nidoqueen. Very smart NPC picking that Nidoqueen. Very... Ooh, ground type? What ground type is it? Ooh, well, Golurk does not have a physical ground. It's a special ground move. What ground type is that? Marshtomp. Alright, we go for the Marshtomp. Halucha. Yeah, no, we go for the Marshtomp. We go for the Marshtomp. I don't think Leo Rio appears in the ants, but okay, so he'll be okay. So he's like, you know, okay. All right, Leo Rio amuses me. He amuses me very good. Again, this is kind of what is important for a company with a lot of characters: is amusive. Imposter. Suspicious Ditto. Imposters suspiciously. Right, what do we do for this thing? I have literally nothing against this thing. I'm not even gonna use those. I'm gonna go for the Psychic Fangs. Psychic Fangs. Hopefully we can burn this thing with Nidoqueen's Scorching Sands. Yikes! That's a lot of damage. I think that's a lot of freaking damage. Come on, get a burn. Scorching Sands, please. Burn. No. We get a Paralysis without a punch? No. Well, I mean, we should be fine. We should be fine, yeah. No need to Dynamax. Alright, we good. That's good because it has thick fat. That shrugs that off. That does absolutely frick off no damage. Durgaron Pulse. Scorching Sands. I mean, the burn didn't matter. The burn just literally did not matter. Punch. We do not take the Ditto. Ditto is not necessarily necessary. No. You need the DLC to do Dynamax Adventures, unfortunately. We've got basically a big video on Dynamax Adventures, like the good and the bad about it, coming out at some point soon. Because I do like Dynamax Adventures. I think it was a great system and a great idea. It just was a flawed idea. You know, as a concept, it was brilliant. But it was very heavily flawed. I'm okay with the ones like they just swapped out. You know, do we actually go for the basket? No. No, we want the Marshtomp. The Marshtomp shrugs off anything that it can throw. And also, Barraskewda is frail as crap. Which is good for fighting, but also not good for... Also, we can do more damage with the thing. So, yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, I love Dynamax Adventures. It was a great concept, a great idea. It just did a few things wrong. And that kind of... Because... If one of those... Well, if like... Of, I would say, maybe, like, the 7 big problems with DAs, if, like, 1 or 2 of them was fixed, I would say the DLC is a must-get. If it didn't have those. But it does have those, you know, total of those things. And those kind of do take a bit away from it. Thank you very much for that, Kayla. Thank you very much for that. We got a burn. Hello there, Orange. How are you doing? It has been a while. We have missed you. Hope you've been doing well. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. But welcome in, Orange. Dig, 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 dig. Meow. It is Orange. Orange. How the heck do you change fonts? I've always wondered how you change fonts. It amuses me. You amuse me very, very well. Scold. Switch out the Seadra for the Marshtomp. Switch out Seadra for Marshtomp. Or Pledge. Survive. You survive. You are burning up my screen. Interesting. Interesting. Noted. Yeah, switch out the Seadra. Actually, wait, don't switch out for it yet. Actually, wait, no, yeah, no, do switch out. Do switch out for it. Do switch out for it. Will this be my 3rd shiny in the Marshtomp family? Will this be the 3rd member of the Marshtomp family we get that as a shiny? Because I've gotten, so far, 2 shiny Swampert. Well, my first shiny of the Marshtomp family was a Marshtomp, but I evolved that into a shiny Swampert. How are you so awesome? I am not awesome. I am a smooth brain, Orange. I am a massive smooth brain. I am not awesome. I am simply a smooth brain. Alright. I don't want us to go fight the Vaporeon because we have nothing for that. I say we just go fight the Hawlucha because it's easier for us to beat. Like, we literally have nothing for that Vaporeon. I am a smooth brain, Neko. This brain is smooth. The smoothest there is. All of your words simply slide right off. I am smooth brain. I am an exceptionally smooth brain. Like, you're talking about a guy who decided against a team with an unaware Dondozo, he was gonna bring Hone Claw's Excadrill instead of Rapid Spin. I am a smooth brain. And yes, that cost me the match. Low sweep. Low sweep. The fangs. Look at the adorables get defeated. Well then, that's certainly a thing. Just debuff this thing into absolute oblivion. Ice punch. Do we Dynamax use the thing? Do Dynamax use the thing? We should be fine. We should be fine. We'll be fine anyway. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't. Yeah, actually, we better go just for Dynamax and water moves. Against the NIHILEGO, just use water moves. Because overall, it actually does more damage to use rain-boosted water moves than it goes... It overall does more damage to use rain-boosted water moves than it does to use a non-rain-boosted move and a ground-type Dynamax move. So overall, it's better to go for the Dynamax and the Waterfall to fight it. That's how I use the font and many others. Interesting. Let me go check that. Low sweep. Low sweep. No item and Shadow Snake. Because I do forget that Houndstone does get that move. I do forget Houndstone does get access to everything. But did I not put in any EVs? Oh my god, I didn't put in any EVs. I'm a freaking moron. I've got to put in the stats. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Oh, no, wait, why is there no effort values going in? Oh, my number pad is disabled. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. That's why it wasn't showing up. Nobody swaps out for this. Of my number pad enabled when I put in 252. I'm stupid. Rawr. Hello there, Rapid Strike Archie. How do you do? Today's emoji app is awesome. Others. Oh, that's the phrase. Oh, it's been okay. Channel growth has been slowing down a little bit for things, but stuff has been doing okay enough. Which I'm okay with. I'm actually okay with the swap out right there. That's actually fine. But yeah, it's better to go for Dynamax into Waterfall and use that, because overall we do more damage. Because I am capable of using rain-boosted water moves. Then it is just go for the Dynamax ground move. Also, less animations. So it's also overall faster. It's well, faster for two reasons. It's less animations and less stuff things. Yeah. I mean, now, the good thing is if this thing goes for Wonder Room, it will take a lot of damage from Nidoqueen's Scorching Sands anyway. So, this thing's in kind of a no-win situation. Either it Wonder Rooms and it survives us and gets obliterated by Nidoqueen and still gets to take a lot of damage from us, or it doesn't use Wonder Room and takes even more damage from us. So, NIHILEGO.
You lose.
You lose, NIHILEGO. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I'm just a smooth brain orange. I did literally nothing. I have no idea, tech. I have no clue. I do literally nothing. I just exist passively throughout the universe. I just exist. I wonder if Max Quake actually would have knocked out right there. I do wonder if Max Quake would have actually KO'd it. But we will never know. Why is it using Poison Jab? Why is it using... No, hugs are great. Hugs are a wonderful thing. Hugs are always a wonderful thing. Alright, let's go. Absolutely delightful takedown. And again, don't forget to subscribe for Shiny Luck, ladies and gentlemen. 17 NIHILEGO takedowns. 17 NIHILEGO takedowns. 33 more subs, I think. Yes, 33 more subs. Hello there, Yogurt Ninja Warrior. Welcome in. I have no idea what WSP means. I have no clue what that means, but welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and that is an absolutely amazing name. What's that profile picture? I can't really see because it's small and my eyes suck. I mean, I'm like almost 200 pounds, so that probably would not go well for your spine. Thank you very much. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny NIHILEGO. You, Yogurt. I don't know what that PFP is because I can't really see because it's small. Yes. Thank you very much. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help make sure more absolutely amazing viewers like you find us. We got a video on Rayquaza later tonight. You will win. It's a Fortnite skin. Ah, Fortnite skin. Is that... It looks like orange. That looks like Sly Guy with like a very, very heavy filter on it. Which person sells luxury balls in Sword and Shield? The person in Winden. Southernmost Pokemon Center in Winden. What? What? It is Drift. It is, but it's another app. It is Drift. Again, if anybody wants to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join it. Maxes, how do you train yourself to say that so frequently? Because I feel like I've got the whole stream. Remember, I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. So it is a... I needed to teach myself to say it. Because I legitimately did not say it for a long time. And I need to basically train myself to start saying it. Hello, Shiny. It is, but it's another app. It's supposed to be an anime character. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't really know much about anime, so that would not really... Oh, nice. It's a Hisuian Zorua. That is a Hisuian Zorua. Is that a... No, that's probably a regular shiny. Yeah, that's a regular shiny Hisuian Zorua. No, that's just a regular Hisuian Zorua, I think. That I do know. That I do know. And again, don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. I think Sly. This Sly is more. I mean, it's Sly Guy. I mean, I don't think. I mean, I think Sly looks like a boomer. That's really all I can say. Hello there, Anxious. Come on the mods, go grab Anxious Christian's link, please. How are you doing? And thank you very much for being in the gym. All you know about anime is Pokemon. No, I mean, I know a couple of other anime that are not Pokemon. Personal information like that, Yogurt, I'm not really going to give out. Hello there, Mau Mau Cookie. Welcome in. Welcome in. He looks up. He is not a boomer. He is... what is it? What is it, Orange? Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go for the Greed End, because that actually does have Gyro Ball, which does decent damage. Togedemaru. Togedemaru does a lot. Yeah, best thing for fighting NIHILEGO is basically like physically focused steel types. Well, I mean, physically focused anything really does a lot to it, but like especially steel and ground types. Because steel types can't do anything to it. Well, I mean, no, it can't do anything to steel types, is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak. What ground type is that? Sandaconda. Okay, so it's basically... Do we go Sandaconda? Yeah. Actually, no, we don't take the Sandaconda. I want the Palossand. So we go Palossand, and then we go for some other options. I don't want to take that Sandaconda. Because the issue is, the Sandaconda can set up sand, which gives it a special defense bonus. I have someone else to find the stream. Not sure. Oh, nice. Yeah, the hardest thing always to do is find out the shiny thing. Shiny Hippopotas and Snivy. Nice. That sounds delightful. That's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I need to set up some stuff for this. Multiple odds. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So you don't have the Shiny Charm in Scarlet Violet? Interesting. That's not good that it's doing that much damage. Hopefully we can take this thing down. Hopefully we can take this thing down. Oh, not Scarlet Violet. Ha! You got frozen. Freeze the Palothand. Freeze the Sand Castle. Legends, Abacus, and Pogo. Nice. Very nice. Well, I mean, in Pokemon Go, I'm pretty sure shiny odds are like 1 in 300 something for things. I think. I could be wrong. Well, I mean, it will depend on the individual Pokemon. Because, like, I know certain Pokemon have, like, really more boosted odds because they're a lot more rare to find. But I know others, like, also, depending on the thing, are, you know, I know that for Community Days, stuff is, like, 1 in 20 odds because I've gotten so many shinies from Community Days. Same with, like, raid ones. My friend wants to strangle me because of Snivy. Oh, that's not good. That's certainly something. That is certainly a reasoning. Hey, Hippopotas and sticking Pokemon Go. Interesting. Interesting. Hippo and Snivy in Go. Interesting. But nice. Very nice. Very nice. Again, autocorrect always likes to screw things over. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And again, if you would like to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. We do Dynamax Adventures every single day. Snivy is now superior. Fun. I mean, I would have waited until the, like, Snivy Community Day, like, rerun happens so you can get it with Frenzy Plant. That's not good. Headed back home and don't want to be tempted to type. Yeah, smart. So now you have finally left the Walmart Wi-Fi zone. The Walmart zone of Wi-Fi just destruction. We'll miss you for a little bit, Neko. We'll see you in a bit. Psychic Fangs. Attack boost or special attack boost would be very helpful. Well, I mean, that helps. That kind of helps. I mean, I'm switching out anyway, so this doesn't matter. Hey, Pokemon Go Master, I do remember you. Welcome back, Pokemon Go Master. I do remember you. Good to have. I am going to be catching this and swapping out. Always destroy the youngling eating Sandcastle Turbo Bait. Yes. It is good to have you back as well. Always good to have you back. Again, you guys, it's always good to see. Always lovely to have. But yeah. I got a Rayquaza thing coming out tonight that's going to be fun. I'm swapping for this. So we just need to make sure we avoid that Sandaconda like the plague. So let's look for anything. Yeah, we just go Behem and then we go for the Xatu. We go for the Behem and then the Xatu. I don't want that Sandaconda joining us because the Sandaconda's Sand Spit ability will, you know, give the thing a special defense boost. of orb into sneak. That also could be helpful. That could be most beneficial to me. No life orb standby. I don't think I need that much. Shadow Ball, what the takedown. Shadow Ball for the takedown. I'm not super effective damage anyway. Not large damage. He has it good. Because I do a bit of cracked out quick luck on quick gen. Nice. Must be Psychi Duck. The King Psychi Duck. I don't track on that. Oh no, it's charging up its space lasers. It is charging its space laser beams. That's not good. But yeah, for those who don't know, I do some of like my best draft league panic prep while live. So that's kind of a bit of a thing that happens. Get a ball play. Sneak. Announcement. I still will never understand why Houndstone does not get Shadow Claw. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely zero sense that Houndstone does not get Shadow Claw. The only thing I can possibly think is like for balancing potentially, but even then it's like why? Why does it not get Shadow Claw? It's not like it's Dragapult where Dragapult gets Dragon Dance and it's Dragapult, where it gets like a lot of stuff. Houndstone, more like Scooby Stone. Houndstone is good boy. Houndstone is good bean. Try to switch and Sword and Shield join the match. Yeah, it's very entertaining to do Dynamax adventures, but only while live. You know, doing them solo is not really the most fun. So someone in These cells. Logos. Yes, that is the southernmost Pokemon Center in Winden. You have to talk to the second cashier desk. So in the thing, there's a cashier on in the in the rightmost pocket. There's no two cashiers. The left one sells the standard things, and then the one on the right sells them. Go. Yes, indeed, Mega Gamer X. Indeed, only 35 more to go until we get to 4K, everyone. Spread the word. We are only 35 away from 4K subs. We could not do this without you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take this. Good. Good, 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 good. We quite literally could not do any of what we do if it wasn't for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go for the Zatu. But yeah, it's Winden is the place you want to go. Winden. Yeah, southernmost one in the Winden, and it's the Pokemon Center there. That's where I always go. Take some berries. We don't need them because we're all at full health anyways. Let's go. Yeah, just use Iron Head against Nihilego. No need to go for Nuzzle, because I'm pretty sure we all get underspeeded even when paralyzed, other than Zatu or Hawlucha, and they don't really do much damage to it anyway. Well, I mean, maybe Togedemaru would. Maybe Togedemaru would. There's. Is it Symbol Beam? Oh, Taunt. You have Taunt? That's... Oh, Magic Bounce. That's why. So I was like, wait, you don't have Magic Bounce? You don't have Taunt? No, it has Magic Bounce, and the Hawlucha was dumb enough to use the Taunt on it. So that math checks out. Meteor Beam. If this Meteor Beam actually connects, it will do a lot of damage. Especially if I can get a Shadow Ball speed drop. I'm not Shadow Ball speed drop. A Shadow Ball special defense drop. Bonk. Get bonked. Shadow Ball. Get bonked by the Shadow Ball. I like that. Hello there, I need to know how you doing. Electro Web. Whip, whip, Electro Web. Yes, like it does nothing, thankfully. Let my Crypto Let's Play. I like Pokemon. I also like it. And good, actually, Meteor Beam connected. Fun. Goodbye. Goodbye, Zatu. That's very good. I like the Xatu family. It's neat. Yeah, there's a lot of really neat Pokemon. It just... The thing that kind of... Like, I would love to use Xatu more in playthroughs and things, but it doesn't get, like, any good moves by level up. It doesn't learn Psychic via level up. Did we get Drill Peck for an egg move? Neat. Like, it doesn't get Psychic via level up. I think in the modern games, it gets Psychic by level up, but I know back in, Oh, wait, someone DC? Oh, we had a DC. Did not know that until now. Interesting. That's a little bit worrisome. You get Pokemon Home to get the Gmax Medal if you haven't. I do have the Gmax Medal. I've had Pokemon Home for a long time. But yeah, I use Pokemon Home for managing my, well, releasing all the Pokemon that we do for Masuda Methoding. It does get Psychic, but level 6 in Gen 2 games. Really? Okay, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it just doesn't learn any of those moves. May or may not be using the video Pokemon. I mean, that's probably the best way of deciding what to shiny hunt, because again, I cannot pick, like, what to shiny hunt most of the time for the life of me. I generally do struggle with, you know, picking what I shiny hunt. Get the Giga Drain as well. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff gets Giga Drain. Like, Lugia gets Giga Drain. Fun fact, back in, like, Gen 2, Lapras also got Solar Beam, which is fun. Not great, but it's kind of a fun thing. Again, some of those old movesets kind of amuse me extremely well. Very amusing. Expanding Force. Wait, do you use Wonder Room? Oh my gosh, you use Wonder Room. You smooth brain, you use Wonder Room. I love it when this thing uses Wonder Room, and it gets absolutely throttled. Turn 1 knockout. Either Shiny Hunt, either Gengar or Garchomp. Oh, no. Didn't get the Guzzlord to replace the Passport Kyurem. Well, I mean, if you just do more Dynamax adventures, like, randomly online with people, I'm sure you'll eventually get a Guzzlord pathing. It's just a random chance thing. It's just to get a random RNG chance. Yeah, I think we're going to go do some more solo DS for a while, because it seems like the internet is struggling, it seems, for some people popping in. No, shiny Paddle Sand. Well, Celesteela is Bamboo, so that actually makes sense. No shiny Behem, no shiny Xatu, no shiny Nihilego. But yeah, no, Celesteela's a plant. Well, it's bamboo, so it gets a lot of grass type moves for what you'd think. It's a bamboo rocket ship. So it actually does make a bit of sense. Celesteela's a terrifying Pokemon. Go Dynamax with you, but at least get it. Let's get Sword. Fair enough, Rod. But yeah, no, we're just gonna go solo DAs. Because the thing is, solo DAs also are faster for most things. It's only really when you get into, I would say, like, the 10 hardest Dynamax adventures that you do need to basically play online. I used to play Pokemon Go. But then I graduated college and I came home and there's like no Pokestops where I live. So I can't really play here anymore. What are our options? Ooh. Honestly, that Berserker is not looking bad. Yeah, that Berserker is not looking bad for our options. Impose. Not oppose doing it, lol. Fun. But yes, no, Celesteela is literally rocket science. Celesteela is literally Pokemon rocket science. It amuses me. Yeah, it gets Leech Seed, Seed Bomb, Giga Drain, Ingrain. It gets a lot of stuff. It is a terrifying Pokemon. Must have made a Lunala shiny. I would. That sounds fun. Back in a sec. And we're back. I do love how much damage Focus Punch does. Because, like, when you're fighting certain Pokemon, they literally can't do a thing to you, so I can just click Focus Punch and it obliterates them. They might do it at least with Mega Metagross with Global Plus. The funny thing is, I don't like Mega Metagross. It is by far, like, my least favorite Mega Evolution. I do not like Mega Metagross. I don't like Mega Evolutions mostly as a whole. But Mega Metagross I am particularly not a fan of. Because that thing is just way too insanely strong. I mean, that's that. I'm a competitive player, so that kind of is a large part of it. Okay, good. We did not lose that. We did not lose the Escavalier. I want that Escavalier to stick with us, but I am gonna go for the Berserker. My least favorite Mega is probably Garchomp, but you know, something from Sly. I'm worried, Temper. That concerns me greatly. My least favorite Mega is probably Garchomp. Well, for me, more it's just like how insane Mega Metagross is. 110 speed, for context, 110 is the same speed as Lugia and Gengar. With, you know, as much bulk as that thing has, with as good of a defensive type combination as it has, and it gets Tough Claws. So it gets a 30%, yeah, it gets a 35% damage boost on all of its contact moves, in addition to having just, you know, as much bulk. That's Smogon. Smogon ban's fun. Like, Smogon banned Volcarona in Gen 9, so I don't trust really what they say. They also have, like, a vendetta against certain Pokemon, where even if it's not necessarily good, they will go out of their way to ban it because they basically don't like the Pokemon. So, like, I take every one of Smogon's bans with a massive grain of salt. Particularly like how they banned all forms of sleep until like they banned like all forms of sleep like 3 months ago. Yeah, because it was like, oh well, Iron Valiant and Darkrai can run away with an entire game if they get a lucky sleep with hypnosis, and then it's like, okay. And the same thing okay, thank you very much for that, Temper. They went like, yeah, no, Sneasler with Dire Claw can literally do the same exact thing. So it's like, you know, it doesn't change anything. So like it's kind of a thing altogether. Again, there's a number of reasons I don't take anything seriously that comes out of Smogon. One of them is the fact that they do go out of their way to like ban like things. Because this is kind of the main reason why, is that you inherently cannot remove randomness from Pokemon. On principle, the games will forever have randomness in it. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Since it's basically a stronger Hawlucha with Unburden. I would say it's very different than Hawlucha. It is a drastically different from Hawlucha. I would say Toxicroak is much more comparable. But even then, Toxicroak fundamentally is very, very different, as Toxicroak is, of all things, used defensively because of its access to dry skin. But yeah, no, they're very, very fundamentally different when it comes to like all of the intricacies of what they do. Toxicroak with dry skin, check out. Yep, yeah, that is one of the reasons why. Again, you would run a Toxicroak defensively, because it basically bodies Kyogre. Whereas something like Sneasler is used for like absurd damage output with like Dark Claw. Alright, go back to the beginning. Alright, have a good night. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, like Sneasler is used more in terms of like a brute force attacker with status tech. And also much better speed and much better attack power. You know, it's fundamentally very different things. That's one of the reasons why, even if two Pokemon share a similar type combination, and even if they share a very similar stat distribution, they're not really one-for-one swap-outs of each other. The only kind of example of this sort of is Flygon, where, well not like Flygon, Dugong. Dugong and, like, Walrein to a degree, where Dugong is kind of the one instance where it is just a default lower overall stat distribution of things. Because even Flygon, these days, Garchomp completely outstats Flygon in every possible way, but Flygon gets Dragon Dance. Which, Dragon Dance, U-Turn, Thunder Punch, those are, and also with Levitate Access, are all very, very, very different things. Do you think Ursaring is a bad Pokemon in competitive? I wouldn't say it's bad. It depends on how you're running it, but it would go into like how you're doing this. Which one? This is Pokemon Sword version. We have Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Let's go Pikachu. We have a number of Pokemon games, and we shine in all of them. You know, Ursaring, there's a lot of stuff you can do with an Ursaring. You can go with Violite, Flame of Guts. I would say if more Pokemon got Scald this gen, a Violite Ursaring would be a lot better. But Violite does not exist in the same capacity. Not a Violite. Scald is not on basically every Pokemon that's a water type, so you can't as reliably proc Guts. But like, Guts Facade Ursaring with a Violite would be horrifying. But you can't reliably enforce that. May I have it help? And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Oh, it's Sludge Wave, and it doesn't affect two of us. Get wrecked, nerd. Metal Claw. Bonk. Dig. Bonk. Yeah, that's why Nihilego using Wonder Room is kind of annoying. Because it completely flips its defensive and off its the defensive profile because of how min-max it is in the defensive stats. Where, you know, when it does that, it can shrug off physical hits from most things if they're ground, if it has its special defense in play, but you're not the other way around. So again, it's not quite as bad as Latias, because again, it doesn't change its typing entirely, but it's a little bit annoying. And now you can't do anything to us, we could just shrug that off. I think Ursaring is bad. Yeah, no, I don't think Ursaring is bad at all. I think Ursaring is actually kind of decent. Like, in a draft league, I'd say if Violite Ursaring is actually a pretty power play. Because you've got pretty much a full-blooded attack, you pretty much have the same attack stat as a full-blooded Pokemon. At the same time, you've got the bulk of a relatively tanky, bulky attacker with the Violite. Again, you can't, you know, reliably enforce the burn, which is unfortunate. But if you're going against one that has like a Toxic Stall team, it actually does pretty decent. And there's the Wonder Room switchback, so now you lose. Power Gem, Marshtomp avoided. Smart Marshtomp. Yeah, good faith. Yeah. Goodbye, Nihilego, my ego. And that is a total of 19 Dynamax Adventure successes. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. You're not kind of megas, I hear. Some of I can't kind of say elements were too strong, but make some better like Mawile. The thing is, Rod, it doesn't help Mawile and Altaria. Mega Mawile is itself an entirely separate and distinct Pokemon. To say Mega Mawile made base Mawile better is the same thing as to say Mamoswine made Swinub one of the best Pokemon in existence because Mamoswine eviscerates Landorus. You know, it's the two things are entirely distinct, separate Pokemon with entirely different stat lines, because you can't have a base Mawile do anything of what Mega Mawile is capable of doing. They are their own separate Pokemon. The reason why people say that is because a lot of the because it's kind of for the same reason as basically justification of, well, Mega's made, Charizard good and I like Charizard, so Mega's made all these Pokemon better. It's kind of a it's basically wanting to associate one thing with another because they want another Pokemon to be good, so they need to associate these two things are identical. It's kind of a very complex psychological thing. Hello there, Blow Up. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. But, yes, Megas did not help the base form. That's the reason I call them the base namesake, because on a fundamental level, they are not the same Pokemon. You wouldn't say Rotom... What are the options? Okay. Like, you wouldn't say Rotom Frost and Rotom Heat are the same Pokemon. Oh, there, Ethan Norris, welcome. How much longer will we be live for? Probably about like another half hour or so. No, you wouldn't say like, Rotom Frost and Rotom Heat are the same thing. They're separate entire Pokemon. Zygarde 10% and Zygarde Complete Form. They're entirely separate individual Pokemon. Because, like, the best example of that is, look how certain Pokemon absolutely fell off after that thing was removed. They vanished nothing. I have a dreaming of... I have no idea what that is. What's your favorite Pokemon game? It is a tie between Black and White Gen 5 and Gen 9 Scarlet Violet. I love both of them. I think they're both great. And we are 33 away from our next sub goal. 33 away from hitting 4K. A good song. Oh, System of a Down. Lots of my brain. I feel that. There's definitely been times where songs have been stuck in my brain on repeat. So I feel you on that. Dazzle Gleam. Yeah, Alchemy normally one of the best picks in general for DAs. In this case, not so much. And thank you very much for whoever disrespect. In this case, not so much because we are facing a NIHILEGO, which bodies literally everything Alchemy does. But I would not mind a shiny Absol. I would not mind shiny Absol. What we got? We also got a video coming out later today, everyone. So stay tuned on the channel. Yoda is a popular Chop Suey that they made into Sing 2. No idea what any of that is. I am not taking the Absol. Good, we got rid of that Pyukumugu. That thing is absolutely trash. Especially against NIHILEGO. It literally can't touch Titanol. Not Titanol, it literally can't touch NIHILEGO. It literally can't touch it. Because its only moves are Toxic, Venom, Drench, Taunt, and Counter. And Counter only works on physical moves. And, well, I mean, it's a Brutal Swing, but it's Brutal Swing. So there's nothing. So it's Illumination movie. Seems to be as minions. Okay, that's all I need to know to not go check it out. Noted. I'm gonna swap out with this Marowak. Are they making, like, a Despicable Me, like, 5 or something this year? I've seen, I think, like, what, 1 or 2 of the, like, what, parts of the first 2 Despicable Me ones. I've seen bits and pieces. So I don't really know that much about the whole thing, the whole stuff of things. Earth Power Ball. Blizzard. Please freeze. No freeze, sadly. Now it's magically doing something. What are your shiny Pokemon? That is Gigalith. I am a big fan of shiny Gigalith. We love our giant rock monsters here. Well, giant mineral monsters, you know. Metagross, Gigalith, Duraludon, Aggron. Most of them are pretty awesome. They're all pretty awesome. Earth Power. Blizzard. I do like DreamWorks. A better Illumination beats Pixar because... Oh, what is it? Yeah, Pixar's Pixar is Toy Story, right? Yeah, Pixar's like Toy Story Monsters Inc., I think, right? Yeah, I didn't... I actually don't watch any PokeTubers, Ethan. Most of the time, I'm not really watching anything other than movies and, like, TV shows on YouTube. Or I'm working on projects myself. A lot of the time, I tend to watch stuff related to, like, Transformers lately, or, like, lore videos on other series. But yeah, I don't really watch... I actually don't watch any PokeTubers. Because for as much as I do like Pokemon and I stream Pokemon, I actually do like a lot of other series a lot more than Pokemon. It's just a lot of those series are not really able to be, you know, made as content as easily for. Mostly watch Let's Plays and anime. Favorite TV show? That's a bit of a hard question. But I would say... Like, I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender, like, is absolutely fantastic. That series just takes the cake. It's top tier. You can't really beat that. Yeah, I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender is, like, I love that series. Or... Well... Yeah, no, probably Avatar: The Last Airbender. So I was gonna say that or Ben 10, but it's like... It would be the entire thing of Ben 10 from the original all the way through to the end of Ultimate Alien. But even then, like, the original series is kind of cringy. It's kind of like, if you didn't, it's very much a series, like, if you didn't grow up with the original Ben 10, like, when he was 10 years old, it's not an enjoyable series to watch. And, you know, like, Ultimate Alien and Alien Force are way better. But, you know, it's like, that original sort of tacked on the beginning part of it is kind of drags it all down. So I would say, yeah, definitely, Avatar: The Last Airbender. DreamWorks has obviously favorites like Shrek. Oh, DreamWorks did Shrek and Hunter and Dragon. Did not know that. DreamWorks has to be home where the voice of Sheldon is a purple alien. I did not know that, and that honestly is going to give me nightmares now, because I would not be surprised if Sheldon from Big Bang Theory is an alien himself. Oh, that means the world, Ethan. That makes the world to hear. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. It makes a world of difference in helping to get this stream, many others like it, out to more absolutely amazing viewers just like you. Throat chop. Does it. Brilliant. Thank you very much for just subscribed. Hearing Jim Parsons say, I can come into the out now. What? I have several questions. I have a list of questions, Blorb, but I'm kind of worried about what the answers actually will be. So I'm probably not going to ask them. Yeah, the thing is, at some point, I want to, like, evolve from PokeTuber into, like, a Godzilla YouTuber, because I do love Godzilla and things like that. Okay, good, we got rid of that Colossal. That's actually pretty good. But that remains to be seen. That's the actor's name and the line from the movie. Hello there, Mo Morning. Welcome back. It's been a while, Mo. Hope you've been doing delightful. It is great to see you. Hello there, Gehind. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but welcome, Ed. Welcome. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. But welcome in all wonderful, wonderful viewers. Yep, and good to see you again, Mo. It is great to see you. And we have a first turn Dynamax against the NIHILEGO. This is delightful. We will, NIHILEGO, my ego. We destroy it. We destroy the NIHILEGO. Yeah, overall, it's better we go for this. I hope the NPCs... I hope that Absol does not go for Blizzard. I mean, well, I hope it goes for Blizzard if this thing goes for Wonder Room. But I hope this thing doesn't go for Wonder Room, because then I will just absolutely demolish it. Yikes, that is a lot of damage on that Absol. Metallic Max, the Dynamic Adventures. Thank you very much, Robs. The Dynamite Adventures. The Violet DLC that day was very fun. I mean, I think the DLC in Skull is great. Cramorant uses Dive. Underwater. Yoop. And Cramorant amuses me very well. We need stuff like Cramorant. Good. How much damage do we do against you now? How much damage do we do? I think we do a lot of damage. Half its HP. We didn't quite flatline it, but we did a lot of damage. Absol probably gets wiped this turn. Well, not this turn, next turn. But yeah, Absol gets wiped here. But I survive, Cramomatic survives, and we obliterate this thing, hopefully this turn. So, goodbye. NIHILEGO. Can't hear you perfectly, background noise on my end, but I'll try. Interesting. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Blorb. Dive. And now it's a fish. The fish. Lickitunga stuck in Legends Epicus. I still think we're gonna get another DLC. My favorite movie. Ooh. Well, two answers for this. The movie I think is the best is the original Godzilla. But my favorite movie to watch is probably Godzilla vs. Kong or Godzilla Kong the New Empire, because those movies are just pure joy. Like, we need more movies like Godzilla Kong the New Empire where it is just literally pure joy. We got a bunch of videos in the future talking about movies like Godzilla and Kong, because again, I love Godzilla stuff, and I have planned to discuss more Godzilla related things in the future. Yes, Peter Jackson's King Kong movie was something special. Like, that movie I saw when I was young, that was absolutely horrifying when I saw that when I was younger. Like, that movie legitimately left me with nightmares. Because I saw that movie and I think I was, what, like 7 or something? Yeah, that thing was horrifying. Favorite show is depending on the mood. Honestly, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, for me, it kind of goes the same way where it's like, oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon at times would change depending on how I'm feeling one day or another. Like, some days my favorite, well, top 2 are basically locked in. It's Metagross and Togekiss. But, like, other than that, like, you know, number 3 and on is basically, that fluctuates day to day. You know, I'm taking the Ditto just because I want no one else taking that Ditto. I want to get rid of that Ditto ASAP. Like how Umbra said he liked the team. Cool. What questions? Cryogonal, Nidoqueen, Dreadnought. Right now, Dreadnought is looking like our best option. Yes, I think we go with the Dreadnought. Yes, Dreadnought is our best option. Not expecting that. Huh? Oh, wait, is that the person that got him to play Sosa? Oh, okay, so he, okay. Okay, so that is what it is. Alright. Okay, that's what it was. It was that. Wow! They dropped Sosa's entire lineup. Holy crap! Urshifu, Iron Moth, Weavile, Leaves, Galv, Gudra, Mag, and Alolan Golem. Wow. Let's say the front office decision will be going with Galvantula. Honestly, man is based with freaking Gudra and Galvantula Terra captains. You know what? I like this guy. I like this guy already. I like this guy already. Dread. You will dread this Gnaw. I like Dreadnought. I like Dreadnought. You used it on my first playthrough of Sword and Shield. Wait, is it? It's Gudra. It's not Hoodra. Yes, it is not Hoodra. It's just Gudra. Okay, good. It used it on that thing. It used it on like the thing that shrugs it off on, and I think yes. Cause yeah, base Gudra gets Scald. Yeah, base Gudra gets Scald. Hoodra doesn't. which I'm kind of okay with that. Because, like, base Goodra needed a bit of a buff. Like, base Goodra needed a lot of things. But if someone had a Pokemon called... Hoover? No, it'd be Hoover. No, it's the first letter is replaced. If the first letter of the Pokemon's name is a consonant and the first letter of the region is a consonant, it just replaces, you know, the first letter. If the first letter of the Pokemon's name is a vowel, then it just goes before the vowel. So, a good example is a good kind of naming scheme thing. Galarian Zapdos is referred to as Gyarados. But Galarian Articuno is called Gardecuno, because again, the G just goes before the thing. Alola's the only one where it gets a little bit weird, where you just tack on an A in front of the Pokemon's name. So it's like A Raichu, or A Chew, A Whack, A Tails. You know, it's with Alola, it's a bit different. But that's the general naming scheme thematics. You know, like Galarian Moltres is referred to as Goltrays. Which, again, I freaking love that. Hoover. Well, I know, but again, that's how the naming theme would go. That is how the naming theme goes. Good, we got rid of one of them. Well, yeah, no, just the first letter gets swapped out. The first letter is just simply replaced. Gravity Falls is a great show. I enjoyed it. I am not swapping anything out. I hope the NPCs do. No. Of course they did not. Maybe someday I'm going to rewatch Gravity Falls. So I very much enjoyed it. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It's been 2 years since I've seen Gravity Falls. It's a great show. It was a good show before stuff and things happened with Disney. Before stuff and things. Which one, Rod? Which message? Oh, getting Walden swept but is annoying, but I still enjoy singles more. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I prefer doubles because I like the more fast-paced nature of it. I like that you can do a lot more active strategy with it. Like, I love stuff like Follow Me. I love stuff like Storm Drain, Helping Hand, Tech Pokemon, which you can't really do to the same degree in singles. But it is very much everyone to each their own. It is very much a to each their own sort of thing. I mean, I've watched an episode or two with a friend, but I was rewatching. That was about it. Yeah, Gravity Falls is a good show. I would recommend it. I need Disney guy. Some of the TV shows. Yeah, my thoughts on Disney have kind of been tanking as time has gone on. There's a few things I can say about Disney, but you know, I'm not the biggest fan of how they've handled Star Wars. Because I like Star Wars. I mean, I like the original trilogy. I like the prequels. I like the Clone Wars. And I like the Bad Batch. It was pretty good. But stuff onwards, I was not a fan of the sequel trilogy. You would like that friend. He likes Sabaton by his history. He's a very good. I like this friend already. I like this person. Everything okay, then, Norris? Everything okay? Hope everything's okay. I want this Dreadnought. I would like the Dreadnought. Explode. I like DuckTales Classic, Goof Troop, Winnie the Pooh, and that's about it. Fun fact, the same person who voiced Eeyore in Winnie the Pooh is the voice of Optimus Prime. Yep, Peter Cullen. We played Halo. That's fun. Yeah, Peter Cullen also provided like the vocals for the Predator in the Predator series. Where's his friend? Interesting. Noted. Explode. Rock slide. We go for rock slide. Interesting. I'd recommend it. Best place to ever start watching Transformers is Transformers Prime. It is an extremely top-tier series. Like, it is extremely top tier. You've got the classic voice actors for the characters. You got, you know, classic Optimus Prime, voiced by Peter Cullen. Classic Megatron, voiced by Frank Welker. You've got... It's dark at times, but it keeps... like, it perfectly balances, like, dark and lighthearted in a way that a lot of series don't balance well. Hello, Zachary Brothers, welcome in a way a lot of the shows can't do. And it's also one of the humans are not, you know, useless in the Transformers thing. They actually like, are quite useful in the thing. And has one of the best final villain takedowns ever. Like, I honestly think Transformers Prime has the best main villain game end scene in probably anything. But welcome in. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. Tomorrow's gonna be Giratina shiny hunting again, if I recall correctly. So it's gonna be fun. And no, that thing got taken down. Unfortunate. Man, it's gonna be great. It's an absolutely great series. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoy it. Also, you get a lot of the great classic characters come back. Like, it's... I don't know, Shockwave is terrifying in that series. It was great, because Shockwave was actually meant to be terrifying. Whoa! Alright, Nasty Plot. That's why they did so much damage. That's why they did so much with Nasty Plot. After you. Thank you very much for the kind offer. Rock Slide. Rock Slide. Well, I'm glad that we got that that thing before the thing went away, so that's fine. Oh no! No, 3 health. I kind of hope I get knocked out so I don't go into the final battle with like no HP, but at the same time I also kind of hope I do. Well, then I have floral healing on the thingy. Usually with the best tactical moves of all time. Yes, it is, but it's also infuriating. It is also extremely infuriating when you need to fight a fast Pokemon with U-turn. Because they always just U-turn out when you're fighting that. They keep momentum. But yeah, no, it's a very good move. There's a reason I run that on my Tornadus Therian. Yeah, it's very, very good. But I have to worry about that this week on Cinderace. Yeah, Cinderace gets U-turn. It's a lot of moves. Cinderace is a nightmare to fight. And again, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. But this is our final DA of the day. So we're going to go on a raid after this. Also, we've got to find... we also need to go find who we're going to go raid. I am not going to swap out. I'm kind of okay with that, because that thing could do little to nothing. Please give me a citrus berry. Please give me a citrus berry. Expert belt. I know, I'll take the expert belt. That at least does help. The expert belt does help. Alright, who do we go raid? 52 and Zygarde. Fun. Fun. Yo, raid. Who do we raid? Okay, they're not live yet. Alright. Let's go find someone to go raid. Because, okay, I'm not seeing anyone who's doing some Pokemon stuff, and I'm pretty sure we probably can't go raid. We can't stop people who don't have direct enabled. We're probably gonna get game ended, though. We are probably gonna get... Okay, well, no, they heal us, so that's fine. We should be able to survive that, I think. Sun and Moon is pretty good. Yes, I like. I'm at 50 perfect on trees. Nice. You are... I think about what? A little under a quarter done. You're a little under a quarter of the way done with all of those things. So I wish you the best of luck on that. I wish you the best of luck when it comes to that. But yeah, you don't need to fill out the entire... You don't need to perfect all the entries to get the shiny charm. Yeah, you just need to get everything to level 10 in order to get it. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Dark Moon Sylveon. She is doing some Legends Arceus Shiny Gliscor hunting, which we let Gliscor here. But I have a headcanon. What is that, Mikey Avocado? Well, yeah, no, we go live for about 3 hours each day. So, and this is, you know, the end of those 3 hours. But yeah. Yeah, that is a NIHILEGO using a super effective Dynamax move and does basically nothing. And Sulking isn't even specially defensive. It's physically defensive. It's not even physically defensive. It's specially defensive. Goodbye. All right, and that is 21. Fipsimon is shiny hunting Zygarde actually. 1 second stream when. Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Thank you very much for that. Subscribe right before the end. Delightful. Turbo-based. But we are going to go raid Dark Moon Sylveon. Thank you very much, everybody. Again, we could not do any of this if it wasn't for you. You guys are the ones that keep everything here going. Especially the channel members. You guys are the absolute legends that keep all the lights on here. But we're going to go raid Dark Moon Sylveon. Feeling you enjoy. Headcanon, The Walking Dead just gets playing zombies. Yes, I've heard that before, and I absolutely love that thing. I've seen that meme before. It's absolutely amazing. No shiny Grappaloct, no shiny Dreadnought, no shiny Exploud or NIHILEGO. Sadly, no shinies today. But maybe tomorrow. I will see all of you then. Have a great day. And see ya. I'm going to get back to working on some of those Godzilla videos. Bye-bye.